Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Hi there. Hi Kate. How you doing today? Hi. Wrong game. There it is. There it is. There it is. Is this still happening? Why is this still here? I'm finishing this one fight. Alright, let me finish this one fight, chat. Okay, then I'll close it. I forgot I was doing my dailies here. Oh my god. Ugh. Anyway, hi. You know what I thought? I was thinking maybe I should get like a chibi avatar. That would be pretty fun. Like when the character becomes like so small. I would like not like small, but like small with like the proportions being small. I feel like I kind of like being like a small little adorable little creature like Kana from Kobayashi or something. That would be adorable. I'm thinking on it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Is this cook over? Is it over? Can I close this game? I can. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's cook over. This is cook over. And I even have this thing. Alright, we're good. Let's go! Woo! 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 Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's do... So today I want to do my dailies. I want to do some of my weeklies that I still have to do. I want to do a lot of things. But also... I want to do some... I want to hunt for some things here and there. Let's go to Suibian Temple. Achievements. Hey Shane, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Let me see. We can level this up. Great. Start one adventure. A former research center. 1-1. Craft 3 cinnabar meal. Can I make the cinnabar meal? Oh, it's those. Oh, of course I can. Yeah. I'll make 500. Pff, 3. What are you? A pleb? Let me check my, no, not this. Let me check my adventure squads. We've got this here. Get me the loot. Get me the loot. Get me the loot. Great. 3 cinnabar, 1 venture of research center 1-1. It doesn't have to be very long. We'll do 15 minutes. We'll select Bingbu. Alright, it's started. Now we just need to finish crafting that 3rd cinnabar. And then we're good. Yeah, okay, good. Let me do that. Oh, shit, look at that. It's becoming beautiful. Yeah, we got the Shisa statue. Ooh, very nice. Yay, so many flower pots. Nya-nya. Good stuff. We even got a name card and a additional crafting station. There are noticeable changes throughout the temple, but the most eye-catching has to be the pair of stone lions guarding the entrance. They're not just Shisa statue, but they are stone lions. Rather than majestic statue, they're more like little adorable goofballs. They are. Oh shit, sweetie. Hi girl. Don't worry, we'll definitely help. Oh, thank goodness, it's technically a commission, but who has time for paperwork at a time like this? If you're willing to help right away, that'd be a lifesaver. What's happening? Olmo posted an emergency commission at Yamcha's scene just now. His son is trapped in a hollow. He's worried sick, running around asking anyone and everyone for help. He pretty much begged everyone he could in the city. Old Mo. Is that Mr. Mo we met at the temple before? Everyone was in a panic, and then I remembered Suibian Temple got people now, so I rushed over here to see if you guys were available. It would be great if you could take the job right away. How about it, Junior? Things are getting dicey. Let's head into the hollow. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Alright, Suibian Temple will take the commission. Let's move. I'll head back to Yamcha scene and let Old Mo know right away. Thank you all in advance on his behalf. Let me get ready and we'll head out. No problem, I'll come with you. We'll let the others look after the temple for now. Yeah. Alright, before we jump into that, I do want to at least start doing the other things real quick before I forget. Let's do today's singamajig. Okay, yeah, sure. Was that something new I didn't have before? The Dual Essence of Frost. That's a success. Okay. Alright, cool beans. Thank you, back. Wait. Did I get a reward? Did I get a reward? I did get a reward. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a reward. Okay, just here, I'll do more stuff. First of all, because we leveled up, we got own 1 S rank bamboo, start 1 adventure of Formers Research into 1-2. Okay, so we gotta do 15 minutes here. We gotta send some bamboo. What else do we have? 3 phase anchor. Can I actually... Yes, I can. No, I cannot. I lied. Complete 24 neighborhood wishes. Project's finally about to kick off. We can give that. We can give this. We can accept this mission. We can accept this mission. The phase anchor, I can't make them yet, but that's okay. There are stuff in here. Okay, very cool, very cool. We can go back. We can go back in here. Let me check the managing side of things here. Dispatchable. I got 2 more teams now. Ooh, very cool, very cool, very cool. I'll probably do like 15 minutes as well. Okay, and here too. Okay, there we go. Now for crafting purposes, out of stock. Yeah. What are we gonna craft? Phase anchor. What is a big plus nowadays? I don't have enough for the resonance anchor. Oh, crap. Oh, is it because I need to select the bamboo first? Maybe it is. Yeah, it was because of that. Okay, never mind. We're good. We have the loot. I was like, wait, I've got like 17k. What do you mean I don't have enough? I was getting pranked! What else do we have? Insight mirror. Bamboo, 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 bamboo. Acumen is high. Okay, you can do that. Buff product type. No buff. Oh, this one has got massive buffs. He's only level 1. I need to level him up. Assign bamboo. Dude, I don't know. His acumen type. It's a magnetic boot type 2. Alright, let's level him up. Was that this guy? Yeah. Buff product type. Protection crafting speed. Increase the crafting speed of Wanderer's gadgets by 10%. Meditation essential. Are those like literally the name of the things? Wanderer's gadgets and meditation essential. Meditation cushion. Or is it a... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so here we have meditation essential. And those are Wanderer's gadget. Okay, so he's actually good at crafting, like, insight mirror and stuff like that. Okay. I don't have the resources for that. I don't have a lot for those. Dude, I need more resources. I'm just literally slacking. Okay, I'll do 1,000 of those. It's fine. We can craft the same thing twice here. That's fine. Is it only those that sell very well today? Yeah, I guess so. I got so many of those. It's fine. Do I have anyone... Man, those 2 here don't have any special talents, bro. They need to be like type 2. Okay, the Badiboo, this guy. That's type 1. Badiboo type 2. There it is. Okay, let's level him up. What does he do? Tools and tests, festive props. Alright, let's just make this guy here. Festive props. Tools and taste. Or maybe I'll make him make more cinnabar. Fine. It doesn't have to be a number like that. Okay. Let me grab those. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, what are we going to be selling here? Let's do... anything I have a decent amount of stock of? No, maybe? No, not really. I'm selling those already, so that's good, at least. Stock 0. Okay, we can start selling those. And I guess here... I'll start selling... Oh boy. Oh boy. We are lacking in stocks. I guess I'll sell those. I need to... Okay, you know what I'm gonna check? It's for like everything, like this thing. Insight mirror. I need the crystal. Formal community 1-3. Okay, this is what we need. So, here, those guys. Early collection. Yeah. 4 more community, 1-3. We're gonna do 15 minutes. Are you good now? Alright, good shit. We'll call it good enough. Neighborhood, good things. We got level 25. We can get all of those things. Collect and exchange. Ooh, that's high level. I'll get all those rewards. Resources, sorry, I should say. Not rewards. Why I said rewards. I need more stuff here. Collect and exchange. I'll get these things. Alright, good stuff. What else is there? Devon Pawn Shop. I don't have enough of those. New stuff. What's new? There's nothing new in here. Periodic stuff. Nope. The Boo Box. Are they... Oh, are those S... No, those are not S rank at all. What do you mean new? Type 1 over time. They're all type 1s here. Oh, this one is type 2. I don't remember if I have a type 2 Penguin Boo. That's a Penguin Boo type 1. I guess we can get to type 2. Is it type 2 just straight up better than type 1? Herbal Remedies 10%, crafting speed 10. Crafting speed 10, Herbal Remedies 10, and then Pristine Attire. It's literally actually just straight up better. Alright. Yeah, come here. Ah, so cute. What the freak? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Ah, I want to get it by. Look at him. Ta-da! Here's your Bang Boo. Yeah, it's adorable. Alright. It's fine, I'll deal with it later. Can be stocked. Can be stocked. Oh yeah, I have a new one of those. Ah, shit, dude. I will do that. Assign Bang Boo, blah, 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 blah. I probably need to get rid of the old one, like the type 1s, because they are not as efficient. And then my thing is getting cluttered like crazy. Alright, let me go talk to NPCs. I need to spend my stamina too, what the fuck. Business performance? Okay. Oh, Vivian's so pretty, oh my god. Look at her. Alright, let's send Coletta to work some more. I need to get more fire stuff. I'll get cafe. Cough cafe to get a coffee. Get me one. Alright, let me see. The question is gonna be, what resources am I missing for my girl? Jufufu! 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 Rising up, back on the street. Do my time, got my changes. Bam, 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 bam. Obviously, fire chips. Alright, let's go farm the fire chips. Easy does it, easy peasy. Okay, let's go. Danganronpa music. Fufu farming, yeah! How you doing, Taro? There's still a little bit more I need for Jufufu, so I'm working on that. I just need the fire chips at this time. I believe the rest is done, but I don't know. Oh, maybe some money. Maybe I need some more money. I don't know. Slept well, but slept but not well. Okay, I'm sorry to hear. Obviously better next night. Tonight. Tonight I'm gonna have a sail for a good time. I feel alive, and the world started upside down. You floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Da, 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 da. Easy counter, baby. Easy counter, baby. I'm not trying to level up Escoffier. Oh, Escoffier's based. Very cool. I'm gonna try to pull for Skirt when she comes out. La 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 la. Fighting gold. Ri-di-da-di-da-da. I'll try, but I have no gems. Womp womp. A doobie, what a doobie. A big case of love. Le womp womp is what we call it in le milieu. Ishin. Bang, 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 bang. Ra, da, 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 da. What? Rude, 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 rude. Surprise, motherfucker. Woohoo. There we go. Alright, let's see how many fire chips we have. That is la real question. La real question. We're gonna do some crafting. Crafty tea. So we need, I can make one more here, so we have 25 left. And then here, we only need 75, so we can craft a few of those. 6 should be good. I misclicked. I hit my life. There we go. Okay, so we have here. Technically we need like 250, but this is pretty good, especially because I generally don't like max out all of my stuff. How many is it if you don't max out everything? Generally, I like maxing out like one thing. Sometimes for like DPSs, I max out 2. So, like for example, for her, I got like 2 at level 12, and then like the rest is level 11. But let's say for Jufufu, I do 1 at level 12, and the rest at level 11. How many do I need at this point? Let me see. I only did 190. Okay. Which is far less. And I'm very close to 190, so that's good. Now, for this, I've got 4 here. I've got way over 32 of that. Way over that, so we have everything we need for essential material. Money-wise, we have enough, because it's about 3 million. XP-wise, where's my XP mats? XP mat, we have enough. We have enough. Okay, so basically, the only thing I'm missing, I also pre-farmed this, we have 60. We're gonna need a bunch of those, though, the XUV refinement, but we can only get 3 a week. Sometimes the boxes from the shop when it resets. So this is gonna take some time. But, I mean, she comes out in a bit more than 2 weeks, right? So, at the very least, we should have, like, 7 by then. So the only thing I'm missing is really the fire chip that I can pre-farm easily, right? So yeah, there we go. Currently trying to get Yae Miku for the 50 millionth time. Yae? Yeah, it's great. We love her. Let me see what we have here. Gravitational attraction is still going on, obviously. We could redo weekly. Yes. Give me those from the errands. Very good. What's happening here? Notices. What you want? Yo, what you want? What you want? Okay, we have side quest. Let's go back to Phalium Heights. And we're gonna go here, because I think we need to talk to Monato. Monato! Or is it Minato? I think it's Monato. No, it's Manato. Frick! Yeah, you checked it out, right? That designated spot. Just checked it out. I checked several more times before meeting up with you, but there was no traces. You could say I came up empty-handed. Forget about Boosaloom. There's not even a trace of an ethereal. Don't tell me it's already been sold. Not likely. The miners in Wi-Fi Peninsula have their own tight-knit circle. Regular folks might be in the dark, but gossip spreads like wildfire among them. Neither my friend nor I have heard any news about anyone finding Boosaloom yet. Could it be the work of the Hollow Raider? That's possible, if the Hollow Raider caught Boosaloom and smuggled it out of Wi-Fi Peninsula. As long as they cleaned up the traces thoroughly enough, we wouldn't be able to tell anything. But that Hollow Raider was really weird, wearing leather shoes in the Hollow. Wait a minute, huh? What's up? That look on your face is saying you've got something wild on your mind. I still remember the pattern of the shoe prints. Sure, I'll leave it all to you. It feels... I think I get it now. That shoe print is from Porcelalumex. Ooh. I see now. If Porcelalumex got their hands on Boosalume, it makes sense. They never miss out on anything profitable. How could I forget about our biggest rival? They have the most manpower in the Lemnian Hollow, plus the ability to cover their tracks, and a well-established internal protocol for secrecy. Looks like it's them. So, what do we do next? We can't declare the mission failed until we see proof. Even if Boosalume has fallen into Porcelumex's hands, we still need to find them. If we don't make this public, those miners will keep working themselves to death. We've got to get them to stop, at least for now. Let's move. Gotta find that suspicious Porcelumex employee. We have to get deeper this time. We may face some resistance, but I've already got the password we need to get through. Okay. Very cool. What else do I have in terms of missions? Head to the aerospace station to uncover the truth. Head to the Hollow to find a client. Post Haze New Clarity. Talk to the workers. Moping is trapped. Okay, let's go. I've been exploring the Hollow, by the way. Like, I've got all the loot here, because I'm just a nerd. But I didn't get everything. What is most annoying is... Okay, there's like one here. Is there only one in this area? Okay, that's one. That's two. That is 3, 4, 5. They told me I'm supposed to find like 6 flags for like one of the achievements. Where is it? Exploration maybe? Yeah, look at that. Collect 6 celebration flags in Marcel files. And I've got 5 out of 6. So am I missing a mini adventure? Am I missing one of them? I don't know where the last one is. Like, I've explored everything and I just haven't found it. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm missing a Bangbu. Maybe it's a mission. Maybe it only spawns after a certain quest. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's go do that. Jufufu! Ah! I love Jufufu so much! It's speeding time. Ah, she's so cute! Why is she so cute? Oh, that's for me. Lumite ore. Ta-da. Oh! A metal ball. A massive metal sphere with surface covered in rust. It's still as sturdy as ever, making you wonder about its purpose. Was it a space capsule that once sailed through the stars? A high-pressure chamber for extreme testing? Or maybe a radiation shelter built for doomsday? It's a mystery. How do you do it? You do a dash attack, and then you do this, but then you hold basic attack. And Trolley is the best thing ever. I do not get tired of this shit. She's so cute. Yay! I love you so much. It's ridiculous. She's so cute, it should be illegal. What's over there? Hello? Alright, let's go to the objective before I get sidetracked. That's for me. Wait, can I not pick it up when I'm spinning? Boo. Hi, guys. That was close. You guys okay? What brings you here? We're just here to collect some old materials when the miasma suddenly spread. We had to bowl without grabbing our stuff, and I think quite a few people haven't caught up with us. Yo, Fulgur, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Is Mo Ping in there too? Bro Ping? You guys know Bro Ping? Yeah. Bro Ping came with us, but he's gone. Did he fall behind or something? He must be up ahead. Let's keep moving. Okay. We have more loot here. Yeah! Yeah! I do wonder what the big metal ball is, actually. As she mentioned it, I'm confused. Where are you? Where are you rolling? Oh! Let me grab the Lumite ore. Hello. The signs of someone's presence. These marks look like someone was here just now. Let's keep exploring up ahead. Ahead, actually, not up ahead. I'm sorry, I can't read. Can I learn how to dodge? Peleon's so cute, my god. It's too bad his animation are kind of lame, though, I will say. Alright, that's for me. Ooh, another one. Ta-da! Thank you for the ore! The ore? The. How do you guys say the? Like T-H-E. Do you say the? D? The? Is it a thing depending on the region? Because sometimes I say the and sometimes I say the. But then people are like, da, di, da, do, di, do, da, da. I'm just confused. I'm just a confused cat. Alright, let's see. Let's dig deeper. Casisto. Someone's been here too. Looks like we're getting closer to our targets. Let's keep moving. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Oh, that's for me. Lumite ore. You think there's some Lumite ore in here? There aren't. Big boo! A big fire must have happened here. Oh no. Easy dodge. Got him. Got him. Wow! Ivina, thank you so much for the raid. Let me pause. Hi there. Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Let me SO you real quick. I don't know if Raiki's here, so I'm gonna do it just in case. There we go. You were playing some Azure Lane. Hype! How did you have a good time? Nebem-san, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the Fox Princess raid. So cute. I love that emote. Oh, that's adorable. I really need to get a tail thingy. So you're a fox, I'm a cat, but like my tail is so big, people sometimes think that people always complain about the size of my tail. Like, oh my god. Hey, Freddy. Like, okay, let me show you my tail. Let me see. Do I have a big tail? Where's my tail thingy? Look at that. Look at how fluffy my tail is, bro. Look at how big it is. And people are like, what the hell? Your tail is huge. I'm just like, I'm a cat with a big tail. This is what it is. So my tail is kind of fox-sized with how fluffy it is. But I like it. I like it so much. It's so cute. Anyway, how was it? Such... Ah, thank you. Let me drop a follow so that I don't forget later. How was the stream? How did you enjoy Azure Lane? I've actually been playing Azure Lane for a little while at this point. For like slightly less than a year, and it's been great. Have you been playing for a long time? Or is this a new venture? Oh damn, you're so cute. I love the double hair color. I did Black Rock Shooter event. It was so much fun. Nearly 3. Damn, you're old school. Yeah, Black Rock is fun. I've actually watched the by the way guys, sorry, I should say the hello and the hello. I'm KittyKathee. I'm a silly, wiggly little Nekomimi. I play gacha game, jrpgs, visual novels, all the kind of shenanigans. And yeah, massive welcome to y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. If you need to raid and fade, get some food, get some rest, get some, I don't know, whatever you want, I completely understand. And if you want to drop a follow, I greatly appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to. Anyway, welcome. Hi. And yeah, so I'm actually, I don't know much about Black Rock Shooter, so I decided to watch the OVA just before the collab dropped, which was, I think, the first thing that ever came out about Black Rock Shooter. It was very confusing, but it looked pretty interesting. So I really want to get into more of that IP, because I know there's been like 2 games like on PSP. I'm probably not gonna play them, but I know there was like an old anime and then a more recent anime, I believe. So I think I might just watch everything and see what it's all about, because it seemed very interesting, and I think like the character design and the aesthetic of it all is very up my alley. So feels good. Feels good. But yeah. Hi Nepam-san, what's up? Ciao. Ciao Ohan Vule. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but welcome. Hi. Yeah, so yeah, it was fun. And it's nice also that we actually got an event with like because like wow, they're actually doing a collab during like the UR event. That's crazy. But then they just made them like obtainable for free from like some small event, and I think that's pretty cool. It's a bit too bad because like I would understand if like people wanted more characters from the collab, or like have a longer event. But this is really nice as a kind of like a filler, I suppose, I guess. And I'm very happy, especially because I've been using a lot of cubes. I mean, if you've been playing for a long time, you probably have a lot of cubes. I've been playing for like a year and I already have like 500 left, even though I pull full iron and stuff. Okay, seriously though, why did they make me go here with only her at base? I need to add characters here because this is ridiculous. I'll put, can I? Oh, thank God I can. Let me put, what's my girl? There she is. Much better. Okay. Oh, do you still play Zenitsu Zero? Let me just grab the Lumite ore, sorry. I keep saying Porcelax, it's really not. What do we have here? Yeah, nothing. Alright, what do we have? Hello. There are some traces here too. Someone might have been here trying to use the elevator. Let's keep moving. I think I have to go on the, I don't know why. Yeah. What did you hear? Yeah, fufu. It sounds like someone calling for help. Oh shit. Hurry up! Any Lumite horror around here? Or. Keep the loot for the Suibante. Oh, there's some here. Yatta! There's some here. Yeah, it's me, but give me a second. I'm getting all the loot first, and then I'll help you. Alright, what do you want? Wait. I think I also spied some over there on the other side from the fence. Freak. Wrong way! I'm going to save you, don't worry! Yeah, I was right. Okay, now we help for real. How did he see me from that far away, though? I was not next to him at all. Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh, easy counter. Woohoo! Ah, that worked. Hello, my little guy. Mo Ping. Thank goodness I am saved. What were you all doing here? Mr. Mo's been pulling strings everywhere trying to save you. He rushed right over as soon as we got the word. I see. I'm sorry for making you worried, Dad. I'm not your dad. What are you doing in the hollow? I heard from a friend that they found some really useful supplies here, even stuff left over from before the old capital fell. I thought there might be some clues about the tide fair, and everyone said this area looked pretty safe, so I want to tag along and look around. Who would have known? The miasma would suddenly rush over like that. It was terrifying. Really like a wave. Seriously, you've been a resident of Wi-Fi for so long now, you know the whole environment is always unpredictable. And it's not like you have any means to control the observation singularity, so how could you run in here just because it looks safe? Yeah, I know I messed up. I was just eager to help. Alright, let's head back. Righto, I'm right behind you. Alright! He's gonna get a scolding from his father. Maybe, I don't know. I'm assuming so. His father looked pretty stern. Thank you, Master Bell and Master Jufufu. Thank you so much. Hey, brat, hurry up and thank your masters. Thank you, Master Bell and Master Jufufu. There it is. No worries. That's right, we're all neighbors here in the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can always count on us to do our best. To do your best? What's wrong, Ping? Just to be safe, let's get you checked out at the hospital. Masters, I should probably host you to show my gratitude, but I need to take Ping to get a medical checkup first. Yeah, you guys go ahead, take care of yourselves. Great. Let's talk to Bellion. We got a message. Got news. Okay, what are the news? Sup? Good news, 20 knows it. Get 20. You go find 20, Junior. I'll head over to Sweetie's place to check in. Okay. Where's 20? Is he at the video place? Oh, he's not actually. Why did he move the video store? Oh, they put the mandarin on top of the... Oh, that's cute. Also, it's an interesting... You know, like the monkey that covered the eyes, the ears, and the mouth, but here it's the opposite. Like they're listening to music, they're looking away with the binoculars, and they're actually like enhancing the sound of the voice with this. That's pretty fun. Persistent kid? Why is this keeping so persistent? And a stubborn kid. Let's hear it. My mom makes scorpion soup with gastrodia. What? My mom can cook salt and pepper cockroaches. My mom can make crab paste stew with buffalo milk. My mom makes deep fried blast crawlers. Where can we have some? Your mom really is stronger. Why are they... Those kids are weird. Ah, 20! You're here. I am. What's the good news? Great news. It's from Boobox. So lots of new helpers. More. Stronger. Worried someone might snatch away such capable helpers, I rushed back to spread the message. From what 20 said, seems like Boobox has gotten quite a few talented little helpers. We should try to recruit some soon. Alright, I'll check it out right away. Yay! More helpers! Oh, that's gotta be the S-ring helpers, right? Yes, it is! Look at this guy! Boobox has even more powerful Bangboo assistants now. Check out this high-ranking Bangboo. The higher Bangboo assistants rank, the stronger they become. Hey, Sky Sane, what's up? Material acquisition increased by 40%. Significantly increased material acquisition from former research center by 20%. Damn, yeah, we're hiring this guy 100%. Oh my god, this animation is so cute. Alright, great, we got an S-rank Bangboo. Yo, Angel of Darkness. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's deal with some of the shenanigans here. Let me check. How long until they come back? Oh, already done? Alright, let's go. Yellow. 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 Yellow is one of my favorite colors, actually. I love yellow and pink. Maybe not together, but I do like those colors. Alright, let's see here. Lil Voyager is his name. That's so cute. It can be up to level 30 now. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, let's check our little squads that came back. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Okay, so what we're gonna do, first of all, we are going to go to business discovery because we got some new craftable stuff, aka the phase anchor, which is great. I also like yellowish poop color. Oh, interesting. You should tell that to your doctor in case they need to, you know, help you out. You might have some issues in your poo. Thanks for the pat, Angel. All right, let's see. Let me climb those. Let me... Why are you in front of my money? There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Craft 3 phase anchor. Okay, we can do that. Phase anchor. I'll make even 1,000. Face Anchor is a wondrous gadget. Crafting speed, herbal remedy, wondrous gadget. Okay, so this guy is a good one. We're gonna use this guy to craft that. Pine suit pot. Okay. So here we are crafting. We are not crafting anything. It didn't take into consideration. Resonance anchor. Did I start crafting something else by mistake? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I don't have enough resources. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I started crafting. Oh, no, no, no. I was actually doing the right thing. Never mind. I got bamboozled. It didn't show up there, though. Oh, now it is here. Okay, we're good. I don't know why it didn't show up here. Maybe I canceled by mistake. And who's crafting that? Tools and taste, festive prop. You're not the right person for the job. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now this should be good. Wait, wait. It's a bit don't like to collect people's poop. Could make business out of this then. You should. Alright, let's see. Now we're crafting this. We're gonna be able to level this up in no time. So that's for me. Alright, let's go here. We should sell those. There we go. Okay. Have a great time. Thanks, Kate. Have a good day. Record for upgrade. We need lots of monies, I suppose. Not that much, to be honest. Okay, so the other things I want to do. I want to be able to do some... I want to be able to sell some other hot items. Insight mirror, perhaps? Actually, expensive. Purifying flask. Alright, I'll sell those. It's fine. Oh no, this is crafting purposes. They are wondrous gadgets. Buff product types. What does it mean by buff here? Because, like, if you check this here, it said that it buffs these, but, like, it doesn't give the information here. I need to check the assigned bamboo. Crafting. I might need to get rid of the ones that don't have any, like, good passive, sadly. Like those guys here. Yeah. Or only one passive. Because, okay, let me see. If I do adventure, do they put the one with the same? Yes, they do. Okay, good. Alright, it's just some recycling, I suppose. I feel bad. I'm not recycling them, I'm just sending them to a better place. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, good stuff. So, now what I want to do... Okay, we'll level up this guy. And this guy's 2 passives. This guy's 2 passive too. Only 1 here. I've got 1 penguin boo here. This penguin boo is better. So, okay. That's only 1 passive. Let's get rid of that. Only 1. Only 1 passive tier. Yeah, but he's S rank, so we keep him. The avocado boo. I'll keep the ones I have right now. I think it's fine for now. Oh, actually, no. I'll get rid of this guy. He has no special talent, unfortunately. This is what it is. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. That'll be good enough for now. Okay, good. I'm just waiting to get that monies here. Let's see. What else do we do? Dispatchable. Okay, the question is, what do I need to craft stuff right now? I'll do, okay, so for crafting purposes, phase anchor. I need those things. So that's 1-1. 15 minutes is fine. Alright, what else do we want to craft? Want to craft the resonance anchor. That's 2-2. So we'll do 15 minutes again. We'll just select the bamboo. Oh, we can send 3 now. Oh yeah, it's crazy. There we go. Okay. Now for the last item I might want to be crafting. So we did phase anchor, insight mirror. So this is 1-3. There we go. And finally, a purifying flask? Sure, 2-3. 15 minutes, confirm. Send the bamboo. Yay. Okay, there we go, great. Clarity bell. We need so much stuff here. Holy crap. Oh, I can sell those. Good. Something's taken. The bait. Check it out ASAP. Okay. Oh, we can level up. Former research center 1-3 score reaches 100. Craft 3 pine suit pots. Oh shit. Okay. I need to send some people here then. Alright, I'm gonna have to cancel one of those then. I'm gonna cancel this one. I'm gonna send people here. I guess it has to be an hour for that though. Because we need the 100%. Alright, we'll do an hour. It's fine. Alright, good stuff. So let's see. We have other options to do inside the hollow. There's so many people coming here now. Jesus. Alright, hollow time. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's go. That's just the way we do it. That's the way. Big bowl. Largest comprehensive research center on Lemon Highland gathering the top talent. Alright, let's beat up some nerds. Wahoo! Bang, 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 bang. Alright, great. Okay, so we need to go down here. While Poison Lake is passing up his money. I guess so. Alright. Baby Defense Force took the Busaloom. Alright, great. Oh, loot! So much loot. High entropy alloy. That's great. I need to get as much of those as I can. Gives me extra resources weekly. It's great. Alright. Good. Or is it daily I can grab them? I think you can grab them daily, but I think you can craft weekly. From the shop. Or exchange weekly. Oh, so many peeps. Hi, guys. Stop right there. No authorized person will be on this point. The password should be... Heaven won't deceive those who are kind, but people will. Oh, so an investigator sent you. But sorry, folks. You know how things are in the hollow these days, right? Price went up. There will be 20,000 dennies for the toll. I don't have time for your nonsense. You don't look like one of the good guys, so you better be ready for what's coming next. Ugh, I won't ask anymore. Who's this tough guy here? Just go. We never saw you. Hell yeah. What's over there then? Aerospace station? Is it actually a new area? Maybe that's why I was missing one of the Marshall guys. Oh, crap! It actually is! Ah, peak! So that's the reason why I was missing one of the Marshall guys. Oh, awesome. I also need to pay attention closely to make sure I'm not missing any shiny stuff. Because that's also an achievement. Hehe. Hey. As for me. As for me. Hi guys! Woohoo! Bang, 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 bang. Easy counter. Great. Alright. Which means we can grab this for the bamboo. Give me the information of the map. Boop. Ooh, that's a lot of thing. Alright. Thank you, Eos. Oh boy. Oh, this is a summoner guy? Where is he? There he is. Hiding behind a pillar. What a nerd. Hetsatsu! Woohoo! Got him. Alright, awesome. So, let's get rid of this. I'm getting attacked from such a long range, holy crap. We have another one there. Was it only 2? It was only 2, actually. Ta-da! Yay! Problem fixed! Woo! Alright, let me go deal with this problem. Wait, can I? Maybe from behind here? Yep. Alright, awesome. Hiya! There we go. Let's see. It's theme 2 of Tetris, I think. A stubborn miner. Are you sure it's not here? I swear this is the place. The fortune teller said I would strike it rich if I head north today. Brother Wank, let's walk a bit further ahead. Give it a rest, will you? Your leg's messed up bad. Keep walking and I bet I'll turn around to find you've gone full ethereal. Then who's gonna foot your mom's medical bills, huh? I can afford those bills now. Some folks hit rock bottom when luck runs dry, but as miners, we've been digging way deeper than the full floor all along. So to turn your life around, you gotta hit that once-in-a-lifetime jackpot. Am I right? We need to wrap things up. Hey folks, are you looking for Bruceloom? What's a young one like you doing here? Get out of here quick, it's dangerous. We use too much explosives. Might stir up some nasty ethereals. Just one quick question before I go. Have you noticed any Porcelumex employees acting suspicious lately? Whoa, a Porcelumex employee with actual class and style? That's a first. True. When have you ever seen a suit who wasn't lurking around, poking their nose into every pocket they could find? Suits like them won't ever let even a speck of ore dust slip by. Okay. So we got no clues, kid. This is the hollow. You better head back. No clues, huh? Done with the questions, then we'll get back to our own business. Are you saying you're still gonna keep exploring? Listen, kid. Help me talk some sense into my old bro. He ain't exactly a looker to begin with. Turning ethereal would make him even uglier. Safety come first, true. No need to convince me, I get it. But you two young folks should get out of here too, and fast. Seeing guys suddenly pop out of the hollow, I finally get the look in my mom's eyes when she watches me head into one every day. We've got plenty of porcelain for today anyway. Might as well cut that suit-wearing Johnson guy a deal. That name rings a bell. It does. Hold up, let me double check something. This Johnson guy, is he a Porcelamex employee? Huh? What's up? That's the young guy who always carries a bamboo around. He buys the Lumite ore with mine. Could he be... Listen to me. Enya! What was that sound? Let's chase. Hold on, young man. It's dangerous over there. I don't care. I go where I want. Woo! You can't stop me, baby! I got a bad feeling about this. Yes, I'm... Oh! Haha. Loot. Let me see the rest of the map. Did I miss something here? I did not. Perfect. This way. Nice. Alright. What's happening over there? Oh, loot. Yay! Les high entropy alloy. Fighting up ahead? Yes, indeed. I got rid of this. Now we can focus on that. Oh! Explosion! Yeah! A little cargo truck for the kitty. There's an elevator here. Interesting. Where does it lead? Oh, to a box. It leads to loot! It's my favorite kind of stuff. I would like to go to the floor loot. The loot floor. Loot floor. Oh, that's for me. That's for me. Can't. There you go. Hi guys. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, it's a crab! Of course it is. It's always a crab. Great. Alright. It's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. That's for me. Making my way back downstairs. Alright. To the objective. Ooh. This can be broken, but only from the other side. That's a big womp womp. Oh shit! Hi! That's for me. Mini cargo truck. Alright. Hello, my good man. Johnson. John Johnson III. Saved. Thank you all. Thank you, huh? Just two seem kinda... You're Johnson. You know me. Are you a client who left your contact info before? Expose the truth. Sir? I have no idea what you're talking about. All rumors are just an illusion. What are you talking about? I can't understand a single word of it. Boisaloo? Oh, you're talking about that minor gossip? Personal X have never acknowledged such baseless rumors. I'm out of patience. Spit it out. Don't grab my hand. I'll have to take a long break if it breaks. Your voice is trembling. If you don't spill it now, I'll drag you in front of those miners who've been searching for Bruceloom and endlessly mining porcelain ore all this time for something that doesn't exist. Then expose you. Please don't do this, I get it. You're right, all the rumors about Bruceloom in the Hollow nowadays, I made them all up. Due to the recent incident in the Hollow that has caused widespread mining shutdowns, my quarterly performance is hanging by a thread. I had to rack my brains and resort to this desperate measure, just to convince the miners to return to work in the Hollow. If Johnson doesn't hit his targets, he's gonna be in deep trouble. This was a bit easy covering for that employee. But do you know why the miners won't take the risk? Do you know how many more miners this room will put in even greater danger? Of course I know, but I have no choice. I need Porcelumex. I need to make something of myself, and I have to find a way to make this quarter's performance look less terrible. Otherwise all my previous hard work might just go up in smoke because of this stupid incident. You're only looking out for yourself, sacrificing so many lives in the process. Wait a second. Hey, if you force Johnson to go public with everything, won't that put the miners in a tough spot too? Should we really make them go head to head with Porcelumex? Was a monopoly on porcelain production? Well, If we raise the average acquisition price and handle this in a gentler way, maybe we can minimize some losses. Please, both of you, take a moment to reconsider this. Thanks. That's Reslobu is hella intelligent. What the hell? This employee Johnson, is he a companion you really value? Sorry, but I'll stand by Johnson no matter what. He's my buddy. Ah. Buddy, you do this for your buddy's sake, huh? If he's your buddy, you should have stopped him earlier instead of letting him go down the path of no return. After he finishes speaking, Commander Manato turns away angrily, fists clenched, but you can tell that it isn't just rage, but his own inner struggle. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I couldn't stop him, and he ended up causing big trouble. He can't lose his job at Porciolumex. I really want to help him because he's so good to me. Stop it. I want to speak, don't try to stop me. Ah, let your buddy finish. Thank you, kind soul. Johnson and I have been buddies since we were kids. One time when we were playing hide and seek, I accidentally fell into the hollow. When I was lost in the hollow waiting for my battery to die, Johnson risked his own life to find me. He was in such a hurry that he hadn't even had a chance to get the pathway data when entering the hollow. He wasn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed as a kid. I'll admit he was cuter when he was little. Later, he could only drag me along with my power nearly depleted, desperately searching through the hollow, hoping for a miracle. My body was in agony. That was my closest brush with death. But just as I was about to completely lose control of my body when everything had gone pitch black before my eyes, suddenly my body felt lighter, and there was a brilliant light shining ahead. It was as pure, pristine, and wonderful as the glow of Porcelain. This light guided us, and after walking for who knows how long, we finally reached the HIA investigators' temporary camp. We were saved. This is the blueprint of the Busalum story, and even though it's a lie, I really wish something like that existed. Okay, makes sense. A shrubby rolling light. Yeah, but everyone wants to dream a little, right? The miners have their dreams, and I've got mine too. Okay. Johnson shook his head and walked away with a wry smile. Huh. Alright. Interesting. We have a chest here. There's, oh yeah, the morsel stuff. Right there. Yeah, finally I can get this achievement by getting the 6 flags. Yes! I gotta make sure I don't miss it during this, this platform section. There's a star over there. Should just... yeah, sure. You're winning? Sure, yes, I am. What about you? Are you winning too? Oh, there's something down there. That's kind of cool. Not yet? You're not winning yet? Come on, make some effort. Jesus. Get your head back in the game. Bonk. You're not playing anything? You should. Any plans to play something today? Or you gotta keep slacking? Alright, what's over there? This looked like a place that could hold a flag for the kitty. Hello? Bang, 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 bang. Never mind, it was just Denny's, no flags. Unless... oh ho! No, there's nothing here. Alright, it's fine. Nah? Hey? Let's see here. You did your gacha daily during your spare time at work? Nice, 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 nice. I haven't really done any dailies today. I played a little bit of Etheria, a bit of Azure Lane, that's pretty much it. Now I'm just playing some ZZZ on stream. Oh, come on. I guess I got to spare around 30 minutes on Azure Lane and Nikkei. There it is. I still haven't done the... I haven't read the story of K's events. I gotta do that before it goes away. I think today or tomorrow might be the last day of it, actually. So I will do that. Probably later today is what I'm thinking. Maybe on stream, maybe off stream. I don't know. Do you guys want me to do it on stream? What's happening here? I guess I should keep this ball. You wanna come with me, little ball? Guess who's back? Hey, Soul Shadow, what's up? Come in as ball. I guess I can't bonk this one, sadly. What's your opinion on bread? I would say in general, bread is pretty good. What about you? What do you think? Do you like bread? I guess it depends on the bread. I've heard bread doesn't taste great in all places. Did I activate the morsel flag or not? It's hard to see. Like nothing really happened by going near it. You make your own bread? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't make my own bread. I'm too lazy. When I actually bought bread today, surprisingly. I actually bought 2 baguettes. Because I got some spicy sausages, and I think I'm going to put them in baguettes and make some sandwiches. Sour bread crust enjoyer right here. I don't even know what that is. Sour bread crust. Oh, it's made with sourdough. I don't know what sourdough is in French. Le vin. Oh, yeah, it's classic stuff. Yeah. You went outside? Yeah, I had to buy some groceries. I bought some cat food. I bought some baguettes. I had to buy a few other things. Just house amenities, I think. Alright, I think we'll explore this and then we'll come back and deal with this thing. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Sometimes I do have to go outside. It's terrible. Nasty, I know, I know. But if I don't, then my cat die. Because they need food. Surprisingly. And while I don't like going outside, I do like my cats. So I gotta feed them. Hello. It's for me. Oh! Ah! A graffiti emblem that zigzags like a store thumb. Look closely, it seems to be some kind of creepy totem, like a pair of deep haunting eyes staring outward. The pattern is both symmetrical and chaotic. From afar, it looks like some kind of planned cross-section, but up close, it's more like neuron branching out and converging. DoorDash and Uber Eats? I mean, if you give me the money for it, I'll do that. It's been on the wall for ages, the paint slightly seeping into the texture. Hard to tell if it's acrylic regular paints or something more unsettling. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 of those at most for the achievement. Broke? Yeah, big broke. There we go. Wait. There we go. Make an effort. Thank you. Do you know how hard it is to be free to play? It's hard. It is hard. What the? Gotta use money responsibly these days. I think that's just like every day, all the time. Never waste your money. Alright, that's done. To the objective! Woohoo! Alright, let me in. Let me in. I'll talk to him later. Oh, Wonder Boo! Give me a second. I'll just unlock these. There we go. Alright, tell me your question. What is it? Human, bizarre, pleasant feeling, pilgrimage. Then let me ask you, which Bangbu does not wear glasses? Avocaboo. Wonder Boo happily puts its hands up and suddenly freezes. Can only be transmitted this way, although it might mislead. Doing something is better than that. That muffled female voice again, speaking in fragments, seems determined. Believe, hearing this, you... The voice stops. What does that mean? It's a mystery. I'll take the box. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. That's for me. Alright, Manato. What's up, nerd? Can I break those? Komano Monato. Manato. You okay? From the very beginning, his goal was to spread his rumor, making miners work harder to find Brusilum. He kept denying rumors to make them more believable, and our investigation ended up helping spread those rumors instead. In other words, I'm also responsible for this. You meant good. Tell everyone the truth. The commotion was just cause was big. Miners are bound to show up. Let's see if everyone accepts Resonabu's proposal. I'm with you. Shortly after, a group of miners eagerly rushed up. They seemed to be quite familiar with Komano Manato, who walked over to meet them and began negotiations. So that's what happened. Been a miner half my life, and here I am getting played by some office boy. Manato, you look troubled. You're worried we'll get head-to-head with the company and end up getting our heads bashed in, right? But how is any of this your fault? The suit-wearing folks are the ones playing mind games. You've always been there for us. How could we ever blame you? You're just getting your hopes up and being let down. When you get to our age, you'll understand it's just one of those things that happens all the time. So, uncles, aunties, what are you gonna do? Well, for now at least, we're all still working for Porcelumex. However, we don't have to sell that extra batch of Lumite ore to them. Isn't Suibian Temple being renovated right now? Let's just commission the Porcelain Boutique to sell this batch of Lumite ore. So yeah, after that, we're gonna have some serious fun. What about everyone's bills? Manato, I get it. We work hard for a better life, and yeah, it works tough, but I don't want to become someone who's lost their ability to have some fun. As for the quarterly output, let that punk explain to his boss. Let the older folks talk to the other workers, whatever they choose. They're adults who can make their own decisions. You've already done more than enough for us. Let us handle all the running around and hard work from here. Here's a little something from us. You seem to have a lot on your mind lately. Now go take a breather and unwind. The miners don't give Komano Manato a chance to refuse, chattering away and pushing a bunch of odds and ends into your hands before leaving with a laugh. Everyone, they're really great people. Right now, I just feel tired, man. I'm beat after all that. I'm beat too, let's take a break. Yeah, let's take a little break together. I didn't say together. Komano Manato slumps down against the wall as he speaks, and soon his breathing becomes steady and even. Wait a sec, is he falling asleep like this? Do you have to carry him back? Why don't you take a break too? Right, I should take a break too. Alright. Hang on, who's that? The voice is from the other side of the wall. Could it be? Exactly what you were thinking. That means you're actually real? The Boosaloob is real? You mean that being who can guide miners away from fruitless digging and protect those who travel the hollow? Yes, I exist. It's not yet time, is it? Correct, it is not yet time. Why are you talking to me? Why indeed, perhaps because even knowing of my existence you won't pursue me. I see. Ene. That's true, everything depends on people putting in the work themselves. Ene. Right, goodbye. Insane. I wonder if we'll get an event with the Boosaloo. Like maybe like a fun like mining event. I don't know how that would look like. Why is the game not letting me go this way? There's a path here. I can see it on the minimap. What are you doing to me? Alright, great! Another area explored. And we've got some achievements. Recruit 1 S-rank Bengbu. Level up 1 Bengbu to level 30 for restoring the Suban Temple. Discover the truth about Boosaloo. Awesome. Complete your collection of the aerospace station. Reach 100% exploration progress. What do you mean? Collect 6 celebration flag in Marks of File. It didn't count? Okay, I think the reason why it didn't count is because I had to push the ball into... There was like a ball. And I was like, wait, nothing happened when I was on the flag. I think the reason why is because I should have pushed the ball to that flag. Which I should have thought before. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's see what it is. That can make sense? Yeah. I only realized now, because it just clicked in my head. It was like, wait, why did I... I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Come on! Boing! Okay, okay, okay. The thing is, you can't actually... You have to, like, physically push it. There we go. Alright. Come on, come with me. Come on. Come on! Don't fall this way. Come on, stay here. There we go, okay. Yay! It doesn't have to be in the hole, it had to be next to it, which is... I feel like, I mean, that makes it easier, but also I feel like my achievement has been diminished. Anyway, it worked. Easy money. Yep. Yep, yep. Alright, give me the achievement. Just give it to me! Yay! Awesome. In Aerospace City, find and investigate 12 special items that have memories of the Aerospace City. Man, I'm missing 3. Those are the things with the shiny bits I need to interact with. Isn't it like only 100 something? The days you get from that, I don't know, it's not a lot. Maybe 1,000. Either way, not a lot of them, yeah. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Did I get the new name card? Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. That's the Suibian Temple Restoration name card. Alright, how many searching do I have? I've got a decent amount, all things considered. Because I got 58 here, but here I can get 31. 58, 59, 89. That's 89, so I can reach a heart pity. Then we gotta pray that I actually get Jufufu when she's out. 14 days, that's in 2 weeks. We got time. We got time, we got time. Didn't I have another quest in here? I did. Let's start tracking. Let's go. But yeah, it was mostly for the achievement, which gives you like 5 polychromes, but I want to do the achievement. I don't know why I decided to do achievement hunting in this game. Oh, I need to explore this area because this is where you can get some Easter stuff. Hi, dude. I should take this opportunity to calculate how much time I'll need for upcoming missions and apply for overtime in advance. Oh, are you the one who took the commission? Perfect timing. Come quick and check my bamboo. It's not moving at all. It was totally fine this morning, but when I came to my senses, it collapsed. This is going to affect today's progress again. Why not head back to town for repairs? Because it's the fastest way. I don't have time to discuss this with you right now. I've got 147 pieces of data waiting to be verified. And since my bamboo crashed, I can't get any work done. Going back and forth would be such a time sink. I'm the type who just grabs bottled water when the tea house is waiting line. Here's the device history for this bamboo. I've set it to ready only so you can take a look. After diagnosing the problem, if you can fix it on the spot, I'll pay you extra. Alright, let's check it out. After checking the device history, this user's workload is terrifying. No wonder the bamboo started having issues. You're pretty quick at reading those files, the bamboo's right there. I need to verify some data in 17 minutes, so try to hurry it up. No good, I can't wait any longer. I'll sort through the data manually, even though it will be way slower. I can still try my best to speed up. There's hope I can finish on time. Come on, come on, I can do this, I can do this. Okay, the exhausted Wurson mutters to himself as he worries away. His steps already looking a bit unsteady. What the hell? Oh, look at the bamboo! Oh, it's a safety boot that's bugging. Let's see if it was caused by corruption. Alright, so I think the easiest way would be to do something like this. And then like this, like a nice curve. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman. I suddenly feel lighter. So my buddy, according to the device history and the test result, thank you so much. I'm feeling great. Ready to dive right into work. Weird. The bamboo corruption level is actually pretty low, and its parts are well maintained. Why did it go into a frozen state? Is it fixed? Let me see. It's jumping around with so much energy. Looks like it's in good shape and ready to get back to work. Perfect, let's push back the energy module recharge time and jump straight into data analysis. Yeah! Hey mechanic, it's better not to think too deeply about some things. There's something I can't quite figure out. Just as the client was leading Bangbu, ready to get back to work, a thud echoed from afar. Another Bangbu had collapsed. Why did another one go down? Let me take another look. Yeah, thanks for taking on the maintenance work. We've already got delays piling up, and getting upset about it will only slow us down more. But if you can fix it, then that would be a huge help. It's gonna delay the mission completion time. I better start recharging my energy module first. As the client spoke, he pulled out some herbal tea and snacks. Wait, is he having a meal? So when he talked about recharging energy, did he mean himself? What a weird client and a weird Bangbu. I should first investigate what's up with those fallen Bangbus. Are you okay? Fallen lead's turn. What? There's another malfunctioning Bangbu right in front of us. If our previous theory was correct. Scratch it belly. The malfunctioning Bangbu's tiny feet started shaking violently. Seems like that's exactly what happened. Just to be safe though, let's first rule out the possibility that there's malfunctioning due to corruption. Okay, one is here. Would it be possible for me to do something like that? Yes, sir. There we go. Ta-da! 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 Yatta! Completed! So, have you found out what's causing the problem? Okay. The bank was fine. How could you say that? Actually, how could it happen? They wouldn't lie to me, so it must be some new type of malfunction that current tech can't detect yet. That's a valuable theory. It could also be some software level issues. Looks like we'll have to do a thorough sweep of everything. Our schedule needs to be pushed back. Got to leave some buffer time in case of the bamboos run into some trouble and slow things down. I can't let anything happen to these little ones. Yeah, let's do that. The client was talking to himself when he suddenly collapsed, but fortunately a bunch of bamboo were ready to catch him, preventing any injuries. Master! Stay calm, Master, she's sleeping. If only we hadn't lied to him. Kiddos, spill the truth. I get it, there's no way to keep this secret from anyone now. Actually, there's nothing wrong with our buddies, we're just slacking off. I knew it. But please don't blame Master, we're not slacking off because of Master's work arrangements. We slack off because it's too hard. Master works too hard. He's like a human bamboo working non-stop. Master's parents ran a bamboo supply store when he was young, so he grew up with us. Maybe that's why he feels like he's a bamboo. Just need a charge to get going and work. To support this, he set up work schedules based on our efficiency, completely ignoring the fact that he's human. Sometimes he even shout, "I am bamboo," while frantically banging on the keyboard. So we're hoping to occasionally create some glitches, cause a bit of work disruption so that he can take a breather and relax. Who would have thought Master would panic so much seeing us collapse, and now we're in this state? I think I get the picture now, so your intention is to let him rest. Yes, so please could you not tell him about this? We'll keep trying to find a way to make sure he gets proper rest. Of course, we'll pay for it. These are emotional issues that the parties involved sort them out themselves. True. Thank you so much! We'll make sure he gets enough rest and take some time to chill at the nearby temple. That's kind of cute. I kind of like this quest. It was adorable. Bamboos are wholesome. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do... is the adventure over here? Because I was sending them for 15 minutes. Most of them are done. Alright, let's go check it out. I'm going to send them back on missions. And then I'll take a short break from CCZ. There's some gacha news I want to go over. Because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. Alright, let me grab those resources. There we go. The question becomes, let me check the business place. Craft. Crafting a bunch of stuff. Stock, 0. 311. I guess I can craft those. We can do 300. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Confirm. There we go. I guess these are fine. Alright. For selling purposes, I need to change what we're selling here. I've got a lot of those. 6, 28, 300. I guess I can sell those. That's fine. Let me grab those. Lovely. Okay, so what I want to do... Because here we're going to have to reach these 100 score. Pine suit pots. Yeah, I need to finish this. So what I'll do for Adventure... Because how long are they going to be gone, this other team? 20 more minutes. Okay, we'll do another 15 minutes one then. Let me see. What do I want to craft? We want to craft this. So this is 22 11 12. 22 11 12. All right. So adventure time 22 11 12. So adventure 22 11 12. All right, great. What new stuff do we have? Pine suit pots. Can I craft this now? Actually, I don't even know. Let me check. Maybe I can. Oh, I can. Shit. Yeah, I'll make a fucking 1,000. I don't care. I'm crazy. Good goods. Yeah, I got a bunch of resources here thanks to the these new things I got. What are we getting here? I'll get the ethanol, bulrush. There we go. Okay. Alright, great. Yeah, this refresh, it's once per week. Okay, great. Great. Upgrade target reached. We're getting closer. Alright. Short break. Let's check the news. What is new today? I actually saw this was like a bunch of cool stuff, so we're gonna go over all of that. Alright, bunch of cool new stuff happening. So let's have a look-see. I'm gonna zoom in here on my Twitter page. Alright, we got some HSR stuff. We got some Guns to Victory stuff. We got some ZZZ stuff, maybe Limbus Company stuff. There's so much thing happening. Those are just reminders for the current Azure Lane events going on. So those are not new. We have some Wuthering Waves new stuff. So much new stuff. What the hell? HSR, already clicked over that. And that should be it. All of this is done. Not really much to talk about. I already talked about Girls Frontline 2. I'm gonna stop playing Girls Frontline, unfortunately. I'm just... It's taking me too long. I was kind of on and off, and I think I gotta make a decision. And my decision is to be real with myself and not push myself. Alright, let's start with HSR. Because there's been a lot of news when it comes to HSR. We have more information regarding some characters. And, you know, like some reminders regarding the event warp. So first and foremost, we got Tracy and Drift participate in the Spheroid Speed Tournament to obtain Solar Jade and other rewards. This is hosted by IPC and the family. The Speed Cup Spheroid Speed Tournament is now officially open for registration. The mightiest driver gathering at Pinacony and fighting for supreme glory. So the event period will be 11/06, so starting tomorrow, until the 30th. So this is basically during the second phase of the current patch. This is going to be an event in the game that they kind of showed it before. But yeah, this is kind of similar to, you know, there was like this like mini game we had to do during some exploration stuff in Pinakoni, so it's kind of similar here. Da 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 da. We read that. That's the duration. This is the rewards you can get, up to 500 primos, well, Stellar Jade, I should say. This is basically what, 1, 2, 3 pools, I guess, 3.5 maybe, something like that. So this is nice. We always take those. We get some resources. Those resources are Nihility stuff, which is something you actually need for Cypher. So it makes sense they put them on those events, because that way you can get some free resource. You need to farm less for Cypher, which is nice. You need to be Trailblaze level 21 or higher, and it's recommended that you've played through some of the Pinakoni Trailblaze missions so you don't get spoiled, stuff like that, classic. The Speed Cup overview. The Speed Cup tournament features multiple rounds of qualifiers and finals. Trailblazer must advance through each stage to compete for the Ultimate Championship. Each round features different tracks. As you advance in the competition, you unlock various racer models to choose from. That's pretty cool. Also, it's actually way more complicated than the ones we had before for the movie shooting stuff. Once you finish the tournament, you can continue testing your skills in the challenge race mode to break your personal record. Okay, it seems like here you can see how well you fared compared to like your friend list and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. The Speed Cup Crash Course. New to Spheroid Racing, here's a crash course to get you up to speed. This guide takes no responsibility for any racing accident that may occur during the tournament. Okay. During races, you can maneuver your Spheroid Racer between different tracks. Different tracks can lead to alternative course sections and feature various items and obstacles. Knowing when to switch track is essential for winning Spheroid races. Spheroid Racers don't come with turn signals, so you don't need to worry about signaling when changing lanes or making turns. Great. Acceleration zones and billboards. When your Spheroid Racer passes through these acceleration zones on the track, you'll get a temporary speed boost. Watch out though, you'll also find some sponsor billboards scattered through the course. Hitting these billboards will slow you down significantly, so do your best to steer clear of them. Races without crashes get lower viewership, which is why organizers and sponsors have filled the track with mobile billboards. That's crazy. Grab some Soulglad TM. You'll find race-exclusive Soulglad scattered throughout the track. Yellow Soulglad charges your race's skills, while the colorful ones fills up your speeding energy. Each racer features unique abilities. The Sea Hunter Shark, for instances, come with a pulse cannon that lets you attack other racers. Warning. Excessive Soulglad consumption during races may cause mental side effects, but will certainly improve your performance. After reading this guide, you're ready to tackle Spheroid Racing. Jump into the Speed Cup and race your way to fame and glory. There you go. So this seems like a little bit of a silly event, and I think it's fine. I think it's great. We really do need more events in HSR, and this is pretty good. So we're gonna be racing around. It's kind of like it's not really Mario Kart, unless, I mean, they did say about skill and stuff like that, and being able to improve your performance. Yeah, there you go. You got a pulse cannon, so you can attack other racers. It's kind of like a mini Mario Kart inside HSR, which is pretty fun. Now, apart from that, we also got a little bit more information here regarding the polling events. I mean, we've known about that for a long time, but it's always nice to get a refresher before it's available. So Cypher and Aglaia are going to be available starting tomorrow, if I'm not silly Billy. And we are getting that girl. Very, very strong. Cypher is actually a pretty fun character. She's a great debuffer. She's going to be very good for like quarantines, Face Show as well, because she has some nice amount of follow-up and stuff like that. And just by being in the team, your damage is going to get multiplied, because she has some nice... she just has a passive that increases damage enemy stake, which is pretty good. Her light cone is actually super, super bonkery good. It just gives like speed and some like debuff. This is basically a 5-star version of Pearls of Sweat, except it also gives you speed on top of it for free. It's so good. It can apply 2 different debuff that lowers, like, it's literally so fucking good. So this is fantastic. Even if you don't get Cypher, it's honestly worth considering maybe getting a light cone just because it's so good. Aglaia, I'm not a big fan of Aglaia. I never really jive for the gameplay too much. Yeah, unfortunately, like, she's kind of like a super fast DPS with some amount of AoE with her summon and stuff like that. She's okay, but I don't know. It's too bad because I think she's so pretty, but yeah, gameplay is not really for me, so I skipped. But if you were not playing during 3.0, during 3.0 you chose to pull for the Harta, for example, now there's a chance to get her and potentially a Lycone. Now for the 4-star characters running on the banner, I'm not going to talk about the Lycones, they're kind of whatever, I think. I don't remember what this one does on the left side. But for the 4-star character, we're getting QQ, Shuei, and Sushong, which is interesting. We're getting the full Luofu combination. QQ, I mean, it's the Gamba character. A lot of people like playing that. She's a quantum erudition, so this is pretty fun. You can probably make her work somehow with Cypher if you want to, right? Like because she is able to do a lot of attacks, so maybe you can record a lot of damage dealt for the true damage stuff, things like that. Chui is a 4-star, kind of like a mixed between crit and break DPS. She's pretty fun. I really like her, actually. I think she's so pretty. Like her and her sister. I wish it were 5 stars because I really wish it was so strong. Sushong is kind of whatever, not gonna lie. I feel like Sushong has never really done much for me, but she's cute and she's fun. I'm always happy to see Sushong in all the Hoyo games. So there we go. Now we have some character, like recap about her, how she works, etc., etc. I don't think I need to go over this because she's been out for so long. So yeah, there we go. But most importantly, we did get a new trailer for Saifera. So we are going to be checking this out. Let me just open it up on YouTube because the quality is going to be better. JP, Genshin. I want to watch the... No, not Genshin. Why Genshin? HSR. I will watch the Japanese version if it exists, actually. I don't even know. Piece of cake. It does not exist. So it's only an English version. Fine. Fine, be like that. Wait, am I crazy? Is it only on Twitter? I guess it's only on Twitter.
Lantern on high. Oh, to Lantern on high. The Court of Akama has assembled here today to hear the various charges against the defendant, Cyphera.
Wow! Did Princess Homebody decide to become the law demigod instead?
Shh. I ask the defendant to please take this seriously. The trial will now begin. Case number 001. The defendant used Lady Aglaya's name to organize a tour group and charged an excessively high fee. This constitutes the crime of defamation.
I object! Princess Homebody, I'm innocent. Look carefully. This tour was called a one-day tour of Akama that Aglaya would recommend, with the word would in the middle. It just means Aglaya would recommend it, if she saw it. That was my assumption and judgment based on what I know about the seamstress. There were no lies.
So other than being expensive, there was nothing wrong. It sounds like it really is something Lady Aglaya would like.
Exactly. She loves these things.
What am I watching?
Then, on to the next charge. Case number 033. The defendant impersonated Lady Hyacinth and, without authorization, publicized Professor Anaxa's graduation messages to his students, causing irreversible damage to the litigant's image.
I object.
I mean, you can't get sued for defamation if that was his own things. It's like he published a paper, so,
Act! Oh, I'm so mad about this. When you folks were studying at the Grove, I went to visit you once on behalf of the seamstress. And guess what happened? That Grove boy tried to scare me. So disrespectful and completely unacceptable. Anyway, he clearly had the graduation messages ready, but was too embarrassed to send them to you. As a kind-hearted soul, I just decided to help him out.
It really was Professor Anaxa. You shouldn't use other people's things without their permission. But to be honest, I was really touched when I received the message. Next. Case number 045. An anonymous charge was made against the defendant, accusing her of registering, me, for the Akama arm wrestling tournament without the contestants', well, my, permission. This gravely affected the operations of the tournament in the final results.
Oh, no problem. You're welcome. Since I asked you to make a little doll for me before, I signed you up as thanks. You didn't even have to attend to win. You earned 100,000 coins without doing anything.
Oh my god.
Consider it compensation. 10 times your investment.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Oh, Rip.
Oh no, it's the seamstress.
You broke into the Twilight Courtyard without permission to collect junk.
Hey, child! Don't worry about your little tricks to save money. I'll teach you how to sell junk as antiques to the little deliverer boy.
While Nikador was dozing off, you stole
child.
all of the Crimnoan's words.
That's my fault too?
You
yes.
stole the deliverer's fashion sense.
You don't think very highly of me, do you?
Citizens, take a look. This 1,000-line indictment is filled with just 2 words. Bad Kitty.
No way!
On behalf of the Court of Akima, hereby rule that the defendant shall be deprived of her share of dried fish for life.
No! I demand a retrial by a 3-member jury. Big sis Treevy, you love me most. Please talk to the seamstress.
Treevy being
That
the
kitty,
treat.
that kitty!
No
Put her
way.
in the rocket!
What?
Riding the West Wind? Have a nice
Too
trip!
bad. No way. What a nightmare. Oh my god. Zacharias is like with the dog mat is crazy.
It was just a dream.
What nightmare more like. What a weird video. And this was official? This was an official video. Why? I mean, that was funny, but so weird. Just give us another cool trailer or something. I have no words. Anyway, moving on. Moving on, not much here. I just quickly wanted to talk about, there was a Goddess Victory Nikkei Producer Creative Dialogue special live stream between Nikkei Steelblade and Nier Automata, which basically all those fine people kind of came together to discuss, you know, like vision and their creative process and all of that, which was very interesting. It's kind of like 45, 50 minutes long, I think. It's pretty long. So I don't want to watch all of that, but it's pretty interesting. That being said, what came out of it is that we did find out that they are going to rerun a Nikkei x Nier Automata collab. I don't know if we're going to be getting new characters. It doesn't seem that way. They haven't announced anything. But maybe they will, or like new versions of character. We have no idea. Like the same way when they did the rerun of Evangelion. But at the very least, if you did not get to get, you know, if you didn't get 2B or A2 in the past, this is your chance to get them. And Pascal, of course. So there you go. Nice opportunity. It's nice that we know this is coming back. Generally, in Gacha games, we are not getting reruns for collabs. And this is very nice that this is the case. It's the second time that this is happening. So we'll see. Obviously, this is July 3rd. Maybe we'll get more information. They did say stay tuned, so maybe we will be getting new characters. Who the heck knows? I think that would be a little bit crazy because we're literally getting the Steelblade collab very, very soon. So if after the Steelblade collab they drop another new limited, like Nier Automata units just afterward, that might be a bit too much. But yeah. Anyway, on another note, we are getting Privity's new costume, Destined in Blue. So this costume is actually it used to be a specific Chinese outfit, I do believe, for the Chinese game, because it's on a completely different server and build. But this costume is going to be obtainable for free during the July update, which is great. So we're getting her for free. I think she looks super cute in it. So big props, big props. We are not getting absolutely left in the dirt. So hopefully we get more stuff that was exclusive to Chinese servers in the future. But for now, this is pretty nice. And there you go. Not much else. There's some animation here for some of the skin. I don't want to linger on that too much. We already talked about them. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh yeah, very quickly also this skin here, which is Scar skin. This is a gacha skin that you can obtain, which can be up to $60, I do believe. But I also think that if you have Steelblade's like the Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called, and you play through the game, you get to a certain spot in the game. I think you can find a chest that will get you a code to actually unlock it in Nikkei. So there's alternate ways to actually get that skin, which is pretty nice. Now, personally, I'm not super into it. But if you like it, I get it. So, you know, up to you guys. There we go. All right, that's pretty much it for Nikkei, I think. Yeah. I'm actually super excited for the collab with Stillblade. It was really fun. I really want to play Stillblade. I never finished it. But I had this issue. Basically, the problem I have is that my capture card doesn't go over 180p, but my monitor is above 180p. So if I play games on my PS5 or any console, basically it becomes blurry and stretched, which we don't like. At least I don't like. So I don't want to do that, which is painful. But I'll eventually get either a better capture card or maybe I'll play it on PC. I don't know. Anyway, for Zenless Zone Zero, was there anything new here? Not really, actually. I don't think there was anything new. I mean, they kind of talked about the collab coming soon, right? That's the T-Shop collab. But that's like IRL stuff in special, like, shops. Is that in Korea? I think it might be in South Korea, yeah. So there you go. So that's pretty nice for people out there. They did announce the Assembly Commission return to redo, blah, blah, blah. So this is just a better way. If you haven't played the game for a while, you can come back and get a bunch of rewards and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. But yeah. What is that? Put the police in the bag? Jesus Christ. So yeah, anyway, not much here. What else do we have? Limbus Company. Actually, big news for Limbus Company. They just drip marketed the new ID for Mersault, actually. So one mustn't embark on a tiger hunt without preparing to be mauled by its teeth. I presume that you feel ready then. I am Mersault, capo of the thumb, one of the 10 blade of the east. I will now meet you in battle with all my might. So this is actually pretty crazy. Mersault is finally getting another ID. It's been a long time. People have been wanting this for a while at this point. And obviously, as a capo of the thumb, this is going to be pretty cool. He, what is his name? Lei Hung or something like that. Which is the guy that got destroyed by the something like that. So this is pretty cool. He looks very snappy here. He has the glasses, the slick back hair. This character, I like the gunblade too, so that's going to be really, really exciting to see in game. And yeah, obviously, you can like desaturate and all that and get a clearer look here. And you can see on this image here, he does have those glasses with like the light effect on it, like. And you can see like some of the bullet casing like falling in front of him. That's really cool. So I'm looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be a good time and a half. I don't have a lot of I don't have any good Mersault. Oh, that's not true actually. I do have Sunk Mersault, but I didn't really level it up. So I'm looking forward to this one. And yeah, exciting stuff. So there we go. This is pretty cool. I was expecting like I mean, I guess it will take more time before we finally get the what people call bad ending Honglu, but I'm expecting after this guy maybe one or two more. I feel like we need one for what's the girl with the fan that's like the follower of the big boy, and then what else could we need? I'm not sure. Maybe we would get an ID for like the grandma. That could be interesting. Jiamu, right? Alright, so that's pretty cool. This will be next patch. So yeah, that's exciting. And by next patch, I mean, they should be this week actually, right? Because the dispenser, I mean, the current one, which is Ishmael Hyork candidate, is already going to be on dispenser soon. So I think we're getting him right afterward. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there we go. Now finally, for Wuthering Waves, we actually have. They showed. I'm on the wrong account. This is not the official Wuthering Waves account. This is Wuthering Wives. That's a fan account. There you go. For Wuthering Waves, we actually have some new trailers. We're going to be checking this out. Also, they dropped a bunch of information here, so we're going to check this out first and foremost. So, of course, they dropped this. We Yearn for Glory. This is like an ad for the upcoming 2.4 patch with Septimond and the Aegon and all of that. So this is very cool. And they actually drop some KittyKathee information. The profile reveal, Further Tempest, KittyKathee, loading data. KittyKathee, the wandering knight who traveled across Rina Sita, formerly known as the Blessed Maiden, the vessel of divinity and the queen of gale and tide. She went by the name Fleur de Lis. Now she's simply a free and unfettered wandering knight. Check the link for more information, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if there's going to be way more information here, but they are kind of showing what you can pre-farm for her if you haven't yet. They also show some of the animation for the character. So she's going to be an arrow sword character. You can see all the material you need here. I think Bamboo Iris is going to be a Septimont item. Same for Unfading Glory. That's the boss. And she's a main damage dealer. She deals arrow erosion damage. She has damage amplification and traction, which means you can group enemies together. So here we can see a lot of the animation. Arrow damage dealt by other active resonator in the team to targets with negative status is amplified. That's pretty interesting because she's the main damage dealer, but she can also buff damage from her allies like Chakona, which is really, really cool. Deal arrow damage, inflict arrow erosion on target, summon Sword Shadow 1. That's her intro skill. And she does have an intro skill as KittyKathee, as well as an intro skill as Fleur de Lis, which is very, very interesting. So she does have different skills depending on which form she's in. The Photo Circuit, as Fleur de Lis, transforms into Fleur de Lis, unlocks new moves. When it manifests, KittyKathee is able to freely transform between herself and Fleur de Lis. As Fleur de Lis, attack restore Photo Gouge when Photo Gouge's full Resistance Liberation finisher is available. There it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Resistance Liberation. As KittyKathee, at the cost of HP, transform into Fleur de Lis and enter Manifest, during which certain attacks immediately trigger arrow erosion damage. When it manifests, Fleur de Lis gains the following effect corresponding to the different types of Sword Shadow recalled. Sword Shadow 1, certain attack propagates the highest stack of arrow erosion on target hit to all nearby enemies. That's really, really cool because basically, if you have one enemy with 20 arrow stacks, then you can just make it so everyone in the area gets all the stacks, right? I don't think it's stacked as 20. I think the maximum amount is like 6, maybe 9 with Arrow Rover. But it's pretty cool. Sword Shadow 2, the damage interval of arrow erosion damage is reduced and the arrow erosion damage taken by the target is amplified. And 3, certain attacks stagnate the enemy, gaining increased resistance to interruptions. So stagnate is pretty cool. This is what we see with Cantarella, for example. Resistance Liberation Finisher, restore HP and deal a massive amount of arrow damage. So there we go. So you lose HP to transform into KittyKathee, and you'll be able to heal yourself through that as well. Now for a skill, arrow damage, inflict arrow erosion on the target, summon Sword Shadow 3. This instant of damage is considered basic attack damage. Oh, interesting. Basic attack. Okay. Arrow damage, inflict arrow erosion on the target, summon Sword Shadow 2. Heavy attack is Sword Shadow 1. This is considered basic attack. Arrow damage and recall also Sword Shadow. The instant damage is also considered arrow erosion damage. So basically, she either deals arrow damage, and most of her attack are considered basic attack. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, so a skill and her heavy attack are all considered basic attacks, so you know what to farm for in terms of echoes. Do keep in mind, she's gonna get a new set in the new patch, so don't pre-farm the echo sets, but you can pre-farm for the resources you need to build her. So yeah, there we go. Combat Guide. Gain enhancement through different sword shadows and greatly boost arrow erosion damage output. Inflict arrow erosion and gain substantial damage boost based on the arrow erosion stacks on the target. KittyKathee may freely transform between herself and Fleur de Lis. As KittyKathee, the last stage of basic attack, heavy attack, intro skill, and resistance skill of KittyKathee will summon different sword shadows. When there are sword shadows on the field, KittyKathee's plunging attack will recall the sword shadows and cause additional damage based on the sword shadows recalled. When KittyKathee's resistance energy is full, press resistance liberation to transform to Fleur de Lis and obtain different bonuses effects for a certain period of time based on the sword shadow recalled. As Fleur de Lis, attacks restore conviction. When conviction reaches 120 points, resistance liberation Blade of Howling Squall becomes available, which is the big Excalibur attack. So basically, you want to do basic attack, some heavy attack, and intro skill. With all of those, you're going to get Sword Shadow 1, 2, and 3. Then you recall them to get some large buff. And by using your ultimate, you're going to be doing like big damage and big bonus effect depending on which Sword Shadow you recall. In theory, you want to do all of them. And then once you're in the Fleur de Lis state, you can do the massive AoE finisher, right? The ultimate finisher. Of skill, normal attack, sword to carve my form. Perform it to 4 consecutive attacks, dealing arrow damage. Following basic attack, KittyKathee stage 4. Inflict 1 stack of arrow erosion on target's hit and summon Sword of Divinity Shadows. Up to 1 Sword of Divinity Shadows may exist for 20 seconds at the same time, blah, blah, blah. Heavy attack, stamina to target, arrow damage, summon the Sword of Discord. Can be done in mid-air. You can have up to 1, it lasts for 20 seconds. It's considered basic attack. Mid-air, release normal attack person while airborne to perform a plunging attack because of stamina, dealing arrow damage. Press normal attack shortly after the plunging attack to perform basic attack Kathea stage 2. So you can basically string your plunging attack into stage 2, which is not super far into the string of attack, but still nice to have. Casting mid-air attack, Kathea recalls all sword shadows. Based on the types and number of sword shadows recalled, perform different forms of plunging attack and obtain the corresponding Heart of Virtue, Mandate of Divinity, and Power of Discord. There it is. So you can actually recall your sword by doing a plunging attack. Or by casting mid-air. Yeah. Dodge counter, she just does arrow damage. Resistance skill, attack the target, launch nearby enemies, and then plunge them to the ground, dealing arrow damage and inflicting 2 stacks of arrow erosion on the target hits. This instant damage is considered basic attack damage, can be performed mid-air. Following Kathea, resistance skill, summon Sword of Virtue Shadow. Up to 1 Sword of Virtue Shadow can exist for 20 seconds at the same time. So there it is. So we can see here that the skill inflicts 2 stacks of arrow erosion. A basic attack, last hit does 1 stack. So here we have 3 ways of getting arrow erosion. Like a way to get 3 stack pretty fast. Resistance liberation, you reduce your HP by 50%. She transforms into Fleur-de-Lis. She unlocks new move and she enters the manifest state for 12 seconds. It can be performed mid-air. Entering manifest clears all conviction. As Fleur-de-Lis, basic attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 5, mid-air attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 2, and resistance skill may Tempest break the ties, instantly trigger 1 sense of arrow erosion damage, and reduce the arrow erosion stack on the target hit by 1. Ending the state will not clear resistance energy. No HP cost when HP is below 50%. Fleur-de-Lis attacks restore conviction on hit. When conviction reaches 120 points, press resistance liberation to cast resistance liberation, Blade of Howling Squall. When conviction is below 120 points, press resistance liberation to transform back into Kathea. When it manifests casting resistance liberation, a knight's heartfelt prayer as Kathea has consumed no resistance energy. When Fleur-de-Lis has Heart of Virtue in manifest, basic attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 4 will generate a force field to stagnate the target within the range. Fleur-de-Lis resistance or interruption increases. Heart of Virtue is removed when manifest ends. When Fleur-de-Lis has Mandate of Divinity in manifest, arrow erosion damage is amplified by 50%, and the damage interval is decreased by 50% for enemies within a certain distance from Fleur-de-Lis. Mandate of Divinity is removed when manifest ends. When Fleur-de-Lis has Power of Discord in manifest, when casting basic attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 5, mid-air attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 2, and then heavy attack Fleur-de-Lis or after resistance skill, may Tempest break the tides, deals damage, raise the arrow erosion stack on all nearby target to the highest count among the target. Power of Discord is removed. Oh my god, so basically, those are all the buffs that you get in manifest from having all of those swords, right? Because once you absorb the sword, you get Heart of Virtue, Mandate of Divinity, and Power of Discord, which basically means that you make enemy take more damage, you get interruption resistance, you deal more arrow erosion damage, you decrease the interval before they take the damage, which means they take the damage faster, and all of that good stuff, so it's a bit crazy. Fleur-de-Lis will transform back to Kathea during quest dialogues, makes sense. Environmental interaction animation or using utilities, Fleur-de-Lis can walk on water. Doing so on deep water continuously consumes stamina. When in walking state, Fleur-de-Lis can step out of high place and walk in mid-air by continuously consuming stamina. Oh shit, interesting. Avatar, as Fleur-de-Lis, when conviction is below 120 points, press resistance liberation to perform basic attack Kathea stage 2 and temporarily transform back to Kathea, which pauses the time on manifest. Can be cast in mid-air, casting the skill mid-air performs mid-air attack Kathea. That's interesting, I can actually transform back to Kathea and just pause the timer, so you can just switch back and forth. When manifest, casting resistance liberation Kathea performs basic attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 2 without consuming resistance energy, and transfer back to Fleur-de-Lis, which resumes the time on manifest. Can be cast in mid-air, casting the skill in mid-air performs mid-air attack Fleur-de-Lis stage 1. So I guess that means that you can switch back and forth between the forms, especially if maybe you haven't absorbed all of the sword for some reason, or you don't have enough points and you don't want manifestation to just go away because it only lasts 12 seconds, right? Blade of Howling Squall. Resistance Liberation, a knight's heartfelt prayer is replaced by Resistance Liberation, Blade of Howling Squall. Blade of Howling Squall removes all conviction, ends manifest, restore 50% max HP, and then deals arrow damage to all targets in area along a straight line in front. Upon hitting the target, remove all stack of arrow erosion on the target. Each stack removed amplifies damage taken by the target by 20% up to 5 stack. Can be cast in mid-air. So basically, it can deal up to 100% additional damage based on the amount of arrow erosion stacks on the target. That's pretty cool. For the circuit, Tempest, Kathea unlocked new moves when she transformed into Fleur-de-Lis. Basic attack, mid-air attack, we saw that before. Heavy attack, we saw that before. Basically, all of her abilities get changed. When Fleur-de-Lis on the ground, jump to cast the skill, dealing arrow damage and restoring conviction on hit. That's pretty cool, just by jumping you can deal an attack. She gets some dodge counter. All of that is basic attack. Resistance skill. She pulls enemy nearby. This is the things to group them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, basically. This is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Less than 20 seconds. This is how she gets a Sword of Discord. She amplifies other resonator arrow damage against enemies that have negative status by 17.5% for 20 seconds, this is a pretty significant buff, to be honest. But only for the active resonator. So gotta keep that in mind. It can't work. So for example, if you activate the auto skill and you have Chakona off field that is doing like her music, that's not gonna buff her damage, right? Because she needs to be on the field. So yeah. Inherent skill, a heart's truest wishes, the healing received by all resonator other than KittyKathee flawlessly in the team is increased by 20%, and the resistance to interruption is enhanced. Oh shit. So she give interruption resistance to the entire team? That's crazy. If Rover Arrow is in the team, Rover Arrow additionally restores 25 wind strings upon casting Omega Storm. Alright, great. Target with 1 to 3 stacks of arrow erosion take 30% more damage from KittyKathee and flawlessly. Target with more than 3 stacks of arrow erosion additionally take 10% more damage for KittyKathee and flawlessly for each stack of arrow erosion they have up to 3 stacks. Okay, so basically up to 6 stacks of arrow erosion. Okay, great. So that's a lot, and that was a real mouthful, but basically lots of information about her, and this is great. Now, there's actually something that really surprised me, and I did not expect, is that they dropped information for her weapon. The Fire's Thorn, the surging tide forced the crown of thorns upon the knight, out of which the knight forges his sword. Unburdened by the crowd, the knights waded through roaring waves unwaveringly. What surprised me is that this weapon is actually HP scaling, and I did not expect KittyKathee to be an HP DPS. This came out of nowhere to me. You can see here, basic attack 412, which is relatively low, I think, compared to other 5-star weapons. But she gets a whopping 72.2% HP, which is insane. That's a lot of HP. Now, on top of that, if you see her effect, a Free Knight's Tarantella, max HP is increased by 12%. I'm going to talk about rank 1. 15 seconds after casting intro skill or basic attack, ignore 8% of the target's defense when dealing damage. If the target has at least 1 stack of arrow erosion, the target's damage taken is amplified by 20%. So basically, this weapon gives you a total of 84.2% HP increase, as well as ignoring 8% of the target's defense, and amplifying the damage taken by enemies by 20% as long as they have at least 1 stack of arrow erosion, which is bananas. Like, this weapon is so strong and the HP scaling is insane. Now, the problem with all of this, I think, is that HP scaling characters, we don't have a lot of them, especially not DPSs. And if we look at Wuthering Waves here, and we're going to look at the characters, if we check just sword characters, like, she's not HP scaling, like, no one here is HP scaling, literally, like, no one. Maybe Rover Arrow, but you probably don't want to put this weapon on them. Are they even HP scaling? I don't even know if they are, actually. Let me see. No, they're not. No, there aren't HP scaling either. So the big problem right now is that this weapon is only gonna be useful for KittyKathee. Are we gonna get more sword user that scale off of HP in the future? I have no idea. Straight up, I don't know. So it feels a bit bad maybe to pull for that weapon because we have no idea if it's gonna be useful for anyone else. But also, if you look at the weapons in the game right now, it's not like we really have a lot of them that we can use in KittyKathee in terms of HP scaling weapons, right? There's literally none. Attack, attack, energy regen, attack, 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 energy regen, attack, 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 crit rate, crit damage, energy regen. This is literally the first time we ever get a weapon that is HP scaling. This is the first sword that's HP scaling in the game. Maybe they are adding a 4-star weapon in the game in the next patch that HP scaling, so we can use it for KittyKathee, but maybe not. And if not, that's kind of womp womp. That is kind of womp womp. Now, are you gonna absolutely need that weapon? Probably not. I'm sure a lot of other weapons with like crit damage stats are gonna be good, or crit rate stats are gonna be good enough. And then you're gonna have to build a lot of HP on your echoes. But yeah, this kind of came out of left field for me. I did not expect that at all. So yeah, something to keep in mind. We're gonna have to see if there's gonna be a new 4-star weapon introduced for her in the future, or anything like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Here we also got like the big recap of the patch coming up, the event calendar. So you can definitely check this out if you want to have all that information and know when things start. I'm not going to go over that, but it's super exciting. This is in basically 2 days, so we have. Now, finally, because there is still one more thing. We did get a new trailer, a character showcase for KittyKathee. So we're going to be watching this at the last thing we do before the end of the world. There we go. Come to light, Resonator Showcase. Dude, she's so pretty.
Blessed maiden, they are ready to receive your audience.
Oh shit, that's actually Fleur-de-Lis. Man, she's not wearing shoes. Come on. Your feet are gonna be ugly and dirty. Dirty feet! Confirmed! Smelly dirty feet for Fleur-de-Lis.
Blessed maiden,
Ta!
this is for you.
Ah! A cute flower crown.
Keep away. Blessed maiden, please stay your steps. A fool dared to profane the truth of our divinity. Let not your eyes be stained by such disgrace.
Oh look,
Stop him!
it's Chacona and friend. Oh Jesus! Oh, let's go!
Maiden, why do you stop me?
Let him go. The Sentinel is no longer with us.
Must not transgress.
You must not,
Stop.
woo!
Do not advance any further.
What? Her feet are so strong, they can't even stand up. See, this is because her feet are dirty. The smell is getting to them. Why is this girl just overpowering with her feet, though? Holy! One strike, 20 dead. Jesus, poor guy.
Your
Imperator.
time has long passed.
Damn. Ugh. Me trying to get a good Capitanias for my Zanny. Jeez, they gotta stop with the feet. What the hell?
Mortals must follow a uniform creed, lest they descend into chaos. Mortals must seek the focus of faith, lest they crumble beneath calamity.
No! Dead peeps.
Under my guidance, Raguna will know no tears. The people shall rejoice.
Yeah, the people don't sound very happy right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Will be no more. Isn't a world like this wonderful?
No?
Wonderful. All I can see are plight and suffering.
Dude, she's so cool. What the hell?
You're the one
I need to be
blame.
smaller for this.
I will stop you once again.
What? She became goo.
Thou wish to stop me in such a frail state. After all this time, much has slipped from thy hand.
No!
Thou didst
Leave the unicorn. No, it's a Pegasus. No, it's a unicorn.
have the chance to ascend unto a greater being.
Damn, that animation. Holy!
Tis the sole way through civilization's eternal fight.
The night is long. Daybreak comes at last. Cruel and harsh may reality be. It should not be cloaked in deceit. The truth will come to light.
Oh, the music again.
The people will rise!
Crap. I got the chills. Holy that was insane. Oh, my little baby got that. Yeah, woo, she's so cute.
Your vile plan failed. Yet again.
Septimont. She's in Septimont, boy. I don't even play Wuwa, and this kind of just went hard. It went insanely hard. Like, that moment here was so bonkers. It went so hard for no reason. Like, right there.
Stop!
Do not advance! She's like, no. Oh, that's insane. I don't get the part where she became a lolly. Okay, so the reason why, to explain quickly, and maybe some people that might not have, for people who don't know about Wuthering Waves, or that maybe still have some confusion regarding Floydon and KittyKathee. So the character KittyKathee is actually the girl we see at the end. It's this girl, right? And what happened is that she became the Blessed Maiden, so she was supposed to become the official resonator, which basically, let's imagine the messenger, or the person that relays the message of that deity, the Imperator, which is like, imagine the sentinel, the goddess of this city or this country, right? But what happened is that divinity got actually attacked and fused with the Threnodian. And the Threnodian is the Leviathan that we saw before. In here, right? We saw like the horse being beaten by the Leviathan here. And when they fused together, because she was the messenger, because she was the resonator of the Imperator, she also got corrupted. And basically, she grew older and bigger because of that influence, but she split herself in half, and one half was able to leave and try to find help, and the other half was under the control of the Leviathan. So the big mummy is actually a form because she was under the Leviathan, and the small form that she has is actually her normal human form. Well, I say human, but she has like elf ears. So yeah, that's why. It's because she was split in two. But now we were able to go and help her and defeat her control states. And because of that, she's able to use that power and to switch between the two forms, basically, to invoke that stronger power. So yeah, that's why. Which is really cool. So yeah, there we go. Man, this was such an insane animation, though, I will say. That was absolutely crazy. I cannot wait to actually get her. She's gonna come out very soon. 2 days. So tomorrow we're gonna be pulling for... tomorrow we're pulling for the cat girl. In 2 days, we are pulling for the elf girl. I'm very happy. So you're getting a 2-in-1 deal. I absolutely am. So yeah, that was absolutely insane. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a good time. I hope I do win my 50-50s, because otherwise I was gonna cry. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching all of these, and I'll catch you on the next one. This was a YouTube video. All right. All right, that being said, okay, we've covered the news. I feel happy. My editor is gonna be happy. There it is. And yeah, it absolutely is a 2-in-1 kind of deal. Like, even when you play, like in the gameplay, you can transform into, like, you start as like the small bean, and then depending on the attacks you do, you gain enough energy, and then you transform into the big mummy state, and you can do like massive damage and shit. So it's gonna be a good time. Celebrate good time, come on, let's celebrate. There's a party going on, right? All right, so you're gonna get something to eat? Hell yeah, sounds good. Enjoy the food. Did they come back? Squad return. They did come back. Awesome. Let me take care of all that. There we go. Stole that since you were covering Gacha News. Fair enough. Fair enough. Enjoy the food. Hey, Fiend, how have you been? It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while. Has it been a while? I don't even know. Reach center 1-3 score reaches 100. Wait, did I not do that? 1-3? Oh, my score is at 84. We'll do 15 minutes then. Yeah, I don't know how you increase your score actually. Maybe you have to do longer stuff or something. You got yourself a ghost girlfriend. Life's been good. Hell yeah! Congratulations on your ghost girlfriend. Let's see my business real quick here. Discovery. We can craft something new. The Inkstone Pendant. Training supplies. Awesome. There it is. Confirm. Alright. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. Finish this score to 100. Craft. We're crafting a bunch of shit here. Okay. We can increase the amount of crafting here. I'm gonna craft all of that. All of this. And all of that. Okay. Selling purposes. What are we selling here? I've got some mountain stock. 225. I guess we'll sell that here. And 0 stock. Okay. I should start crafting some insight mirror. What do I need to make that? Craft. Insight mirror. Oh, it's those things. Okay. So it's 1-3. Yeah. So actually, I think I'll do this here. I'll just do like 12 hours. There we go. For the other groups, I don't know. Maybe I'll do... This one is 15 minutes again. Alright, we'll do 15 minutes here. 15 minutes there. That should be good enough. Let's see here. Alright, we can submit this. Awesome, we finished this quest. Regular procurement. I need some of those things as well. I'm gonna have to grab them. What else? Devon Pawn Shop. Alright, we can get those polychrome. Periodic prepaid power card. Automatically complete commissions in HDD and receive reward. Ignore your first clear requirement. Okay. Alright, great. So yeah, right now I don't really have any missions for the Sweepan Temple. I just need to keep getting the monies. So let's see real quick. Let me see what we have right now. I need to check the time. Time to collect the commissions, HDD. Yeah. Can I actually do something on the HDD? Let me see. Hey, Balu, what's up? How you've been? I'm really enjoying Yishuan. Me too, which is great. Let me introduce you to Auto Explorer. You can check the current progress on Auto Explorer. After your first clear, you can use Auto Explorer. Okay. All collected, all collected. I keep forgetting there's actually a hard mode in this game. What the fuck? Straight up. It doesn't stick in my brain. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. Array mode unlocked. Array mode contains story commission hard. It's literally the name of the mode. You can't disagree with the fact it's hard. It is the name. I'm gonna call it what they call it. Commission in the form of a monitor array for exploration with the prologue through chapter 3 gradually unlocking as the proxy progress on the main story. While completing array mode commissions, you can also obtain observation data and other rewards. After saying that, I don't want you to complain ever if you can't complete like all collected. Like a shield defense, some shit. You don't deserve to complain. I didn't really get what array mode was, I'm not gonna lie. You got to floor 101. Oh my god, you're so strong. Though that's not the shield defense. Alright, start the auto explore. So the other one is just to do it faster, basically. That's all it is. It just does it instantly. Alright. I should do that to get the 1 polychrome. Oh, wait! 2 polychromes. Oh no, this one doesn't give you polychromes. Fuck. There you go. I got my one polychrome peak. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, we'll do next day morning. Only one. Yeah, tutorials only give you one. Oh, we have a trust event over there. Also, nothing special. Trust event, trust event, trust event. Ishwan! What's up, girl? I'm just doing research for my novel. As you inquire so much Shifu, you know the mystic arts. Brand's construction site. Never stopping ritual, ethereal dancing. The creepier it gets. Blah 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 blah. But you're so powerful! Even Ishwan and Shifu can't handle it. I just got an idea. At this point, right as Shifu, Ishwan stepped into the eerie, blood-soaked area, the ethereal's movement became even more chaotic and grotesque. Seeing the frenzied movement, a bead of cold sweat formed on her brow. She knew deep down even she couldn't control the situation. All she could do was make a clean getaway and rally stronger supports. So, Ishwan Shifu, who did you end up asking to come? Could it be the long-secluded Grandmaster? No. I called in site manager from the Brent Street construction site to check the power lines. The electrical leakage around there was so bad even the ethereals were getting zapped and bouncing around like crazy. Our investigators can't get through to clean up the area. Luckily, the construction crew was very professional and cut the power right away. The cleanup mission was wrapped up smoothly in the end. Oof, that's scary, huh? Huh, wait a sec, so the dancing ethereals were because they were being electrocuted? No way, that won't do. It doesn't match the tone of the story at all. That's exactly what happened, though. Shifu, was the construction crew you mentioned Billabong Heavy Industries? Well done. Later, Fufu contacted them to help renovate Suibian Temple and ended up making some new friends in the process. You got real talent for making new friends. Yeah, making new friends is always a good thing. No, you're not getting what I mean. I want to hear some real horror stories. Horror, gore, despair. That's the kind of story material I'm looking for. Well, sounds like a you problem. When's the deadline? You seem pretty rushed. I'm guessing you've got a deadline coming up, huh? Is your editor breathing down your neck? Wait, did you just say something super scary? I didn't hear that. I so didn't hear that. This isn't the kind of horror I signed up for. Okay, well, good shit. Alright, let's see. We're gonna open the menu. We're gonna check, video store. Oh, it's my girl. Look at that. It's Astrayao. Astrayaosi. Hey, boys. What's up? You want to rent a videotape? No, she's gonna talk about variety movies and stuff. Yep, musical. Great. Alright, who else is there? No one on 6th Street. Oh, Astrayao is also there. Oh no, that's an event. It's going alright, still trying to get Ishran's weapon. Hell yeah, I believe in you. I heard the latest Astrayao imitation contest is on. I'm signing up. Great enthusiasm, but you're late. The contest is almost over. Pretty much everyone's gone already. No way, I hardly dropped by Reverb Arena. Not lose hope, our rules are pretty lenient. If you can beat all the contestants and win their approval, I'll still declare you the winner. Our contestants are Impression and Boo, Style Boo and South Boo. I remember this one. She loses the contest of pretending to be Astrayao. I'm now on the min-maxing niche one now. I want to build a pan. Big pan. I personally, I'm not gonna be, Oh no, maybe not actually. I'm not gonna build pan. The thing, I can't build every single character, and because I want to build like Jufufu and stuff like that, if I build pan, I won't have the resources to build Jufufu. So yeah, I'm not building pan. I'm playing Jufufu. I'm playing Ishwan with Trigger and Astrayao right now, and then I'll probably do Ishwan, Jufufu, and Astrayao, and if at some point we get a 5-star support that can, you know, buff sheer damage, I'll build them then. Yishuan is over 20k HP and 2.8k sheer. That's crazy. I don't know what Mayun has. Let me see. Where is she? There she is. I got 2.4. I got 2.4 sheer force. I got 50 crit rates. But that's more than that. That's like, this is about 80% crit rate to 155 crit damage. It's pretty good. I'm okay right now. And I still need a better thing here. So this is what I need to upgrade, basically. The rest is pretty good enough. You're running Astrayao, Ishwan, Poolcry right now? I see. Yeah, it could be better, but it's still pretty good. It's well how we finally got a free-to-play engine that defends for Caesar months later when the new cinema events. Oh, the cinema event gives us a defense, like, I had not... Is that true? Oh yeah, W engine. What'd it do? Oh shit, that's cool. When Scum members' HP is greater than or equal to 50%, they take 7.5 less damage and 10% less. I mean, that effect is pretty fucking shit, but she does get impact. I mean, now the question is, if this is shit, and this just gives impact, she gets 15% impact from this. You know what's crazy? Just keeping her with an impact 1 is just probably better. Like, I'm using the restraint right now, and yeah, she can't use the effect here, but it's still gonna be better than the one we just saw, because it's got better base attack and impact. So, yeah, it's a nice free-to-play if you don't have, like, any 5-star impact W engine. But if you have any 5-star impact W engine, it's probably gonna be better than that 4-star, sadly. Yeah. Because, like, that effect is really... It's... Oh, if you're above certain amount of HP, then you take less damage. I mean... Like, it's too bad. I wish it was something else. Like, maybe... I don't know, just a bit of attack percentage or something. But yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad. But that's pretty nice, though. Very free-to-play friendly. We appreciate that. I was hoping I could replace what I have on her. But yeah, the effect is just not good enough. One day. Maybe one day I'll pull for Lycon. W engine. Probably not. Because it seems a shield requirement is easily met since your HP lowers less often. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the effect is not good. Like, taking less damage is just not interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to count on taking damage for the effect to take effect, you know what I mean? It's like, just dodge. Dodge or parry or something. I think that's way better. So getting a W engine that actually benefits you would be better. I think survivability is just... You probably shouldn't be building survivability unless it buffs your other stats, is what I meant. Right? So like, generally speaking, you never build HP percentage on your characters unless you're scale off of HP like Ishuan. So in the same fashion, I'd rather have a W engine that gives me attack than a W engine that makes me take less damage. I don't care about taking less damage. The reason why Caesar is good isn't because she has a shield, it's because she buffs you when she plays the shield on you. That's the good aspect. The shield is survivability and it's fine, but like in most cases you're not gonna need it. Which is why I would say that while this 4-star is a good free-to-play way to get some impact, the effect of the weapon is just not better. It's not good. So using a 5-star impact weapon is going to be better, especially because we got the 2.0 anniversary, which means you can pick any of the... We have 2 5-star stun weapons that are on the permanent banner, and you got the pick to get 1 for free, and they're just going to be better than that 4-star weapon, sadly. It just is what it is. Because if you look at those here, as good. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's literally useless. The fact that a 4-star weapon specifically made for her is worse than the 5-star weapon on the permanent banner that is not even for our own class is just a bit sad. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you look at the restraints, this gives you more impact, higher base attack, and yeah, you can't use the effect, but you still get better stats. If you take a look at Hellfire gear, it's the same thing. Higher attack, higher impact. You can't use the effect, but who cares about the effect when the effect is actually bad? That's all I'm saying. Like, this effect here is just bad. So you get less attack, about 70 base attack less, 3% impact less, and this effect is also unnecessary. Like, taking 7.5 less damage and 10% less miasma contamination is just bad. It's not bad. It's just is not significant. A good alt weapon or not even a class. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. That's a big problem. That's why I was hoping it would have a better. I was hoping she would be getting an actual proper. I was hoping she would get an actual proper alternative 4-star. It doesn't have to be awesome. Just give us like, 15% impact, and if it's a defense character, she gets 10% attack. It's not much, but it's something. This feels like a whelp we try kind of weapon, low effort. Yeah, absolutely. Are you serious? With some sleeping pills? This movie heroine didn't take sleeping pills. This isn't just about doing it, it's about perfection. As a harsh reality of competition. Remember this, girl. Not everyone can be asked for Yao. You're saying this in front of the real deal. Forget it, I give up. Whatever, I'll be back. I was too careless. Such a waste. You're really enjoying this, aren't you? She is. Something like that would be nice. Yeah, that would be very nice. But yeah, it's too bad. But maybe someday. You gotta keep hoping. At least for once, they gave a different type of W engine. Because all of the previous events, they always gave us like attack engine. Like for the Mercato one and the other one as well. So at least we're getting other types. It would be nice to get some free-to-play, obtainable weapons for like, I don't know, anomaly and stun and stuff like that. I hope they do. I like how the guys for Pan are like, his best in-slot weapon is Caesar's weapon, even if he doesn't shield. And I'm like, yeah, but she's keeping her sig on. Yeah, pretty much. Vivia! What's up, girl? Compare their handwriting. Crap, it's night already. Time passed by when I was like doing shenanigans. Next page! So many pages about simping us, that's crazy. Oh no, it's still morning. Just this place was like so dark and blue, I actually thought it was night. But we are Gucci. Hey. I think 10% reduction for Miasma is just play because it's not at all significant. Yeah, 10% reduction Miasma is bleh, and 7.5 damage reduction is also pretty bleh, not gonna lie. I ever bring myself to pull for a limited signature weapon to use on someone other than the character it was meant for? Did I pull in this game for a signature weapon even though... no, but sometimes I use a weapon for another character. I do the same in Wuthering Waves. I just switch the weapon around. I haven't pulled for a weapon specifically for another characters, but sometimes if I got a character and their weapon, I can use a weapon for another character, is what I'm saying. But here... That's signature weapon. Signature weapon, signature weapon, signature... I got 4 signature weapon on the limited banner. But like, sometimes some weapons are really fucking good. But like in this game, because it's... Oh, it's actually 75-25, right? But like, for example, I would say that like in Wuthering Waves, I think there's more value into pulling for a weapon because you're guaranteed to get a weapon. It's a 100% chance to get a weapon, right? So if you want to pull for a weapon because that weapon is just so good, I think it's actually pretty worth it. And then because you can actually switch weapons while you do like the endgame modes between characters, so you can use the same weapon on 3 different characters if you want during the same event. That means that you can actually get a lot of value out of pulling for a weapon. I would say like HSR, for example, we are getting, what's her name? Cypher's Lycone. Is actually super, super good and can be used on basically any Nihility character. So even if you don't want Cyphera, I think that maybe pulling for the weapon is still worth it. Because it's so good. I think a lot of people, for example, also pull for Kafka's weapon because it's so OP. They would use it on other characters. It's really, really good. Yeah, it just gives you like 18% like speed for free, just like unconditionally. And on top of that, when you hit an enemy, you can apply like a different shred. And there's like 2 types of different shred that you can apply that are additional. Like they're like they stack additionally. Which is crazy. Like, straight up, it's just fucking crazy. How are you doing, Fluffy Moth? It's basically 2D buff. Yeah, I don't know if it counts as 2D buff though. For like Acheron, like if you do that, I feel like it will still count as 1 instant of buff being applied, but I'm not sure. I'm sad I'm having to skip Cypher altogether because of the things I want next patch. Yeah, fair enough. Personally, I'm skipping Finance, so it's not a big deal for me. I just want Cypher so bad because she's a cat and I'm a cat, meow. And yeah, next things I'm pulling for is probably gonna be Saber. But Saber is gonna be there for a long time. From what I've heard, I'm not sure, but I've heard that she's gonna be on banner for longer than like just 1 patch. So I'll be able to get her eventually. And Archer is for free, right? Maybe I'll try to get the light cones, but I don't know, man. But then apart from that, yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I wanna be saving for like other characters, like probably maybe if we get the March 7th 5-star version. Cyrene is also a character I really want. Hyzelin's probably a character I'm gonna want. It depends how they look and how they play, but yeah. You finally got your Yushan weapon. You had to almost go to pity. I mean, that's pretty normal, right? Some people are assuming the banners leave when the free Archer does, which they mentioned in his claimable to 3.6. Ooh, that could make sense, yeah. So, like, if they're on banners for, like, 3 patch, then that's fucking awesome. I just can get them whenever. I don't intend to get Constellation. I like collecting them, but, like, you know. What are the chances they get buffed in the future or anything, so probably not. I'll just get them and enjoy them. Like, just having the character, maybe the weapon, I'm not sure. Like, maybe Saber's weapon. I don't think I would pull for Archer's weapon, but maybe Saber, because, I mean, it's Saber. She's cool. I like Saber. Enjoy the food, Baloo! In your dream, you still work? How sad. Alright, parking lots. Okay, that's good for this time of day. Let's switch to afternoon. Do 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 do. Video store, 6th Street, Reverb Arena, HIE Club. Man, there's literally no one hanging around. Really? Actually, no one. What the hell? Alright, evening. I think... Ooh. Alright. Yeah, let's go say hi to Soldier 11. La 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 la. Hey, how you doing? Ruby Honey Heartbeats. I love how she keeps changing her nickname. She's so silly, bro. Alright, good shit. Let's see. What else do we have? Apparently, no one else. Late night. No one in Felham Heights. Video store, 6th Streets. Alright, this will do for now. Great. So, let's see what's happening here. I need to do this event. How are... Did they come back? 3 of them came back. Let's go say hi then. At the moment, I'm currently struggling in WUA because I have guaranteed and like I could say for it KittyKathee, but also Chekona. Yeah, I feel you. I really wanted Chekona, but I had to give it up. I lost my 50-50 on her. So now I'm just guaranteeing KittyKathee and probably her weapon. I'll get Chekona when she reruns. That's my plan. Sadly, you cannot always get what you want. It is what it is. Which is big sad. Because I always want to get what I want. This is bullshit. Alright, let's see. I'm going to send them for a long time, so... What am I going to be crafting? I don't know. What do I need? What do I want? We're so back. We are so back! How was your food? Did you have a good time? Alright, let's do 12 hours. Got 12 hours here. Let's do 12 hours here too. And I'll do 12 hours here too. Alright, there we go. It was nice. It was a nice simple meal. Hell yeah. Would like those. Leftover baked chicken with some rice and salad on the side. My friends went to Fusion Team Route, so he's pulling for Lupa. Fair enough. Yeah, sadly, I'm probably gonna have to skip Lupa. But then there's also like some awesome characters coming in the future. Life is so hard. You can't get everyone. It's so sad. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna head to the aerospace city, and we are going to be looking for the stuff you can collect, as well as there's apparently 3 shiny stuff that I haven't found yet, so we're gonna look for that. Gonna try to do a little bit of achievement hunting, if I do say so myself. I don't want to go too fast, so I'm probably not gonna be running, otherwise I'm gonna miss things. Maybe I still will. Never mind, I lied. Alright, anything shiny in here? Not that I can tell. Also, it's nice that now we have monsters just walking around like this, because it means you can farm them to get a little bit of resources every day. Which, I mean, admittedly, is not a lot, but still some resources. I got a bunch of characters to high level in HSR by just farming thanks to Acheron. So, it's not negligible if you do it every day. If you want to do it. I'm probably not going to do it every day. After 50-50 loss, but at least it was early, now I have M5 like combo. Damn! Yeah, I was lucky, I actually won my 50-50 on Ishuan, so I'm pretty happy. But now the problem is, I really want Jufufu, and because they announced that after Jufufu, it's Yuzuha, I'm actually molding like crazy. I really hope I win my 50-50s. Yo, Kate! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi! How was the stream? What were you up to? What were you playing? And did you have a good time? Several demos. Oh, which games? Any... Okay, you don't have to tell me all the games, but which games did you like? I gotta hope for a decent Trigger rerun. I mean, it should be soon enough, right? Because she didn't get a rerun yet. So it should be soon, I guess. That's another one of those metal balls here. We played the Trolley Solution and Windswept. Okay. And Date Everything. Yo! How was that? I love Trolley Solution and Date Everything. What is Trolley Solution? Because I already know what Date Everything is. Well, funny things about Date Everything. What's the funnies? The game let me leave, so I just left and I got the credits. I beat the game before release. Hell yeah, congrats! It's like the game is called Date Everything, like, nah, don't want to. The end. I was like Diabolic they run Miyabi alongside Alice just because they're both anomaly. I guess so. You know what would be truly diabolical if they run Alice at the same time as a rerun of like Jane, just to shit on Jane some more. Just like, look, it's Jane and her power crept, probably. I hope she doesn't get fully power crept by Alice. I really hope so. I finally got happy that Jane is playable again, thanks to fucking Vivian. And now they're gonna power creep her with fucking Alice. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Although, I will say, on the bright side, now we're getting another physical anomaly character. Maybe we'll finally have some shield defense with physical weakness. That would be a plot twist if I've ever seen one. Can you imagine that? Finally, physical weakness, shield defense. Insane. Or, you know, what's it called? Deadly Assault. Physical support. Oh, that looks so good. Yuzu looks so good. I can't. And she's also an umbrella waifu, bruh. And she has a tanuki on her back, like a backpack. It's so peak. Toy Solution is a game that puts a spin on a trolley problem and sometimes turns into a visual novel or WarioWare-like game. Oh, that's pretty fun. That looks pretty interesting, yeah. Kate waiting for the 80% speedrun Ace Route. Yeah, that's a big mood. It's kind of fun because, like... So, full disclosure, I'm kind of ace, but I'm not aromantic. So, I like romance, and I also... okay, I will say, I kind of like romance and sex, just not in real life. I guess. I don't know. It comes in waves. I need to talk to my therapist about that. So real? Yeah. Fair. Like, I like the idea of sex, but I don't want to have it. Not anymore. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I diverted the trolley and I tried to post to my Twitter account that doesn't exist. I legit loaded up Twitter and tried to post. Jesus Christ. I would not like that. Stop trying to post for me. What the fuck? So yeah, that's why like otome games kind of make me squeal. I'm like, oh my god, it's so peak. But then if it's actual sex, I'm like, oh no, what the fuck is that? It's disgusting. Sex? Ugh. Put a thing in the other thing? What? What? I don't know where that comes from, actually. I don't know if it's just my sexual orientation. I feel like it's more of a block I have. I think I've got I probably have some unresolved issues that I need to deal with. But like, that's not the case for everyone. But for me specifically, I just had, I don't know. I don't know why, because it kind of came out of nowhere. And I was thinking maybe it's because I had like a bad experience or something, but like, the bad experience did happen like years and years ago, so I don't know why it would be an issue now. But sometimes that does happen, like post-traumatic stuff that happened like long after it happened. I don't know. It doesn't bother me though, so that's fine. Looking at cute things and pretty things, beautiful things, real stuff, I don't know, yeah. No, it's like people that are... Like, I like hentai, but I don't really like porn. Because I feel like hentai is just prettier. I'm just like, oh, sorry guys, real people, they're kind of ugly for real, for real. Now, anime? Oh, peak. Peak. As for date everything, I did legitimately stop after the credit because I had already decided I didn't want to see too much of the game, so the fact it let me leave was perfect. The first time when the stream just got here, the conversation is quite something. It's kind of crazy because I try not to speak about this kind of stuff because I know it can make people uncomfortable. It was just randomly came up. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's because of Date Everything. I blame Kate. She did it. Hey! So there's more doors you can just open like this. That's cool. And yeah, I fully understand you. Sometimes it's just like, you know what? I've seen enough. I don't need to see more. I don't want to see more. I'll just wait for the main game. How expensive is it gonna be actually? It is in fact my fault, as always. But yeah, welcome Silent Stealth Panda. That's a great name, by the way. Holy crap. That sounds like a name, you know, like when you do a Twitch clip and it gives you like a random generated name? That kind of sounds like that. It's great. I'm surprised. I guess my timing was really on point when I got there. Yeah. 35 you get it pre-order for sale price. That's not bad. Even in Canada, or is that like normal prices? Is that getting scam prices or normal prices? 38 for you? Oh, it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Insane. Not even scam for once. Scammed a little bit, but it's not like a 120 bucks instead of 80 kind of scam. So it could be definitely worse. Yum. Whee! I haven't found the shiny bits. I don't know where it is. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. We covered some gacha news earlier. I'm very excited. We're getting a big bunch of updates this week. Cypher comes out tomorrow in HSR. We're getting the big Septimon drop 2.4 version for Wuthering Waves. So we talked about all of that. There was a new drip marketing for a new identity in Limbus company, so that was fucking exciting. And yeah, I've just been playing ZZZ today and relaxing, honestly. I've just been like hunting achievements and stuff like that. It's been fun. Thank you for the shout out. Hell yeah! Wait, was it done? Yes, Reich is always on top of things. What a Chad. Truly a moderator of all time. Your back hurts? No! Why? My friend had like some issues with the back of her neck lately, but I think she has an appointment with a masseuse. How is it called? A kiné. In French we say kinésithérapeute. I think. Probably. I don't know. I may be wrong. But I don't know what it's called in English. This is a bad sciatica day. Fair enough. Why is this music so good? Daily limit for Lumite ore. Okay, so we can't get more Lumite ore, but we can still get some of the other stuff. And I'm still looking for the shiny bits. Shiny bits, shiny bits. There's like masseuse for massages and then physiotherapists for higher... Yeah, okay, so she's seeing a physiotherapist. Yeah. For... I mean, she still gets massaged. Alright, let me see according to the official word reference translation. Kine the therapist. Yeah, it is physiotherapist. There it is. Okay, great. We got confirmation, chat. Alright, we did it. We did it. Yes! Let me send that to my editor. Yeah. I used to have I used to go to physiotherapy when I was a kid for my asthma, actually. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole story. I'm sorry. I didn't have more. Yeah, there it is. I should probably see one about my sciatica, but expensive. You definitely should. Can't it be covered by health care? Is that a thing? Gotta injure myself at work. Damn, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I used to go back for my back muscle when I used to do rowing as a sport back in the day. Helped a lot, not gonna lie. Fair enough. Unfortunately covered by provincial healthcare, but dental is now. Oh, dental! That's awesome. Your teeth are important. Oh, I can still get inner canister ether. That's great. Alright, let's explore over there. I need to take care of my teeth. I need to get an appointment. I took an appointment with a doctor. It's in like a week, I think. So that's pretty good. Also, this month, I'm finally gonna get my eyes checked, which is great. That way I can use my Kafka glasses. I do have Kafka glasses, as a matter of fact. So, yes, I'm a simp. I got the actual collab Kafka glasses. I'll finally be able to use them. I took a picture with them recently. Let me see. I don't think I can post it here. Wait, give me a sec. No, I don't even want to crop this. It's fine. Just imagine me with Kafka glasses. They're round and they have spiders and web on them. Okay, shiny bits, shiny bits. Let's go this way, see if we can find some shiny bits. How is this nowadays? I used to play back when it came out, but stopped playing. It's fun. I really like it, and the 2.0 version just came out. So we had the season 2 start of the story, which was really, really good. New characters are awesome, as you can see. It's this girl. Her name is Ishuan. She's fantastic. She's a special ether character, kind of like Oshimi Miyabi. So she technically has auric ink. Do you think it's a nice time to get back to it? I would say so, yeah. 2.0, you got a lot of new stories, a lot of permanent events, new characters, lots of new rewards, of course, because it's the anniversary patch as well. So yeah. And they did a new return to Eridu things, so you can get a lot of loot from coming back. Kate was right. The vibes in here are great. Oh shit, thanks. That's so sweet. Kate, you're giving me high praise. Thank you so much for the follow, Withered Leaflet. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I'm looking for shiny beaties. Shiny beaties! Let's see. Oh, now I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure to be nice. Crap. I need to get good vibes. Hi, folks. I've been loving 2.0 myself. Hell yeah, 2.0 is so good. I've been doing like the Suiban tempo like crazy. It's been so fun. Alright, shiny bits, shiny bits. I've been lurking for a while. I know what I'm signing up for. Hell yeah. That's for me. I need more ether canisters. Where are the shiny bits? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big ol' T! Man, she's so cool. Alright, let's see. Shiny, 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 shiny. Oh, give me the canisters. Thank you. I'm not seeing more shinies. But there has to be. There's 3 more, apparently. We are gonna have to explore absolutely everything. Everything. Oh, more inert ether canisters. Shouldn't be that hard to find. It's just landmarks, I think. I keep opening this, but... Alright, we'll explore this area. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. But that's great. When is Date Everything coming out again? Typically morning on the mechanic, looking at the girl grabbing a bird and hovering slightly above the concrete floor like she's moonwalking awkwardly. Yes, exactly. Whoa, wait. No. Oh, canisters. Delicious, delicious, delicious. If you see shiny. No, you're gonna tell me shiny, this is not gonna be shiny, I'm gonna be sad. You don't have to tell me anything. Let's see what's going on. Oh, canisters. Yatta! Canister. I wish I could open up this this thing. Oh! Shiny! We did it, chat! The bus stop at the Workers' Community Center. It has witnessed the unchanging rhythm of life in Aerospace City. In the morning, crowds rush from here to the factory area and research buildings. In the evening, they gradually disperse under the amber streetlight, restoring the tranquility. Now only the wet seats stand alone, as if still waiting for someone to return. Ah, very Hey, we can claim the award. Yatta! 35 polychromes. I was liking. Okay, we need 2 more shiny beats. Oh, hi. Hi. Da 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 da. All right. See, I got 29 Denny's out of that. Insane. Okay, great. Let's go back, and we still need 2 more. I got pinged. I got an achievement earlier. What was it? Tactics. Find all hidden mini cargo trucks in Metro Terminal. Oh shit! Great. The door can be opened from this side. Open the one mechanical door from the correct direction. Yay. 12 special items have memories of the Aerospace City. Just 2 more. We're so close. To keep up the good work. Hey, thank you so much. Enjoy lurking and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Take care. I'm hungry. I've got spicy sausages today. Mighty King, hi! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. A pleasure to have you. I'm gonna make spicy sausages, sandwiches. It's gonna be delicious. I got samurai sauce. I got the spicy sausages. I got fresh baked bread. I'm so ready. I want spicy sausage. No, it's mine. I have salads too, so I guess I could put salad in there. But I don't know if I will. Maybe I won't. I bought some salad and an avocado. I was like, you know what? Last minute decision to be healthy. Boop. And I got them. I was like at the cash registry. I was like, she was beeping the buttons. I was like eyeing the vegetables. I was like, alright, fine. I would like turn around and I saw like one avocado. I was like, that's a fruit. And I picked it. There was like the salad. The lettuce. The lettucey. I decided this game, does it have multiplayer? I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. As far as I'm aware, there is no multiplayer. Okay, I'm so sad. I wanted to play, I could probably make it though. You could. We don't have samurai sauce. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy. It's basically ketchup, mayonnaise, and harissa sauce, right? I don't want to do it myself though. That sounds lazy. I'm too lazy. Fuck that. I wanted to play Stellar Blade today. But then I remembered that Stellar Blade has the same issue as Final Fantasy. My capture card cannot pass through higher than 180p. So it's gonna look stretched and blurry, which fucking sucks. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. See, this is my life. Either I play game on console and they look blurry and stretched, or I play game on PC and my avatar is gonna lag. Pick your poison. Actually, I think Stellar Blade on PC is coming out in 2 days. But I already have it on console. I don't want to buy it again. It should be on the 12th, same day as the collab in Nikkei. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. Think of the mods! True. But also, I don't want to buy 60. I don't want to put 60 bucks into it. Especially because I want to buy the DLCs as well. So if I have to buy the DLC on top of the game, it's gonna be like 80 bucks just to play it on PC when I already have it on console. I'm trying to be a reasonable cat. I don't even have money. Just wait for a sale? No! Yo, it's day one! Nah, but seriously, yeah, true. But I'm just annoyed about my capture card. Okay, I've got the daily limit for the ether canister. That's good. It's $90 for us. 90 euros. True. Euros. We are in the country of Euro. Well, not country. We're in Europe. There it is. If you want DLC as well on Steam, yeah. But if you play Nikkei and if you have the Ultimate Edition or the Enhanced Edition, I don't know what it's called. If you have the Special Edition, you get the gacha costume for free for Scarlet. And that's the racing costume. Let me show you guys. Nikkei, Scarlet, race costume. This one.
'Tis most awkward when thine eyes doth linger on me so.
I'm not a big fan of it, but it's there. Yeah, you can, Theo. That's true. But again, I don't even know if it's gonna run well on my PC. That's the problem, right? I think I saw $60 with the DLC included. I hadn't thought of BRS in ages. Azulaine? Yeah. So actually, yeah, they announced that collab, and I watched the first OVA of Black Rock Shooter. It was interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing more about it because it was kind of confusing. But I heard there was like an old anime. Because I think I watched the OVA, which was like 2010 or something, or 29. But there is apparently also an anime that came out later. But then more recently, I think there was a new anime. But yeah, in the Azulaine collab, they released as freely obtainable too, just by doing the event, which is freaking great. You are able to get the Ship Girls, Black Rock Shooter, obviously, and Deadmaster. That's pretty nice. No shiny beats here. Alright, just keep exploring. One hot girl in Stellar Blade will have a lot in Nikkei. Yeah, I mean, Eve is gonna be in Nikkei. I'm gonna be streaming that shit like crazy also. It's gonna be a good time. I mean, I hope it will be a good time. It better be a good time. If it's a bad time, I'm gonna make you suffer. Alright, let's see. Oh, I just want to play Stellar Blade. No, actually, I've got so many games I want to play and finish. Holy crap, it's actually obscene. I've been trying to finish, like, I've started to lose motivation for fucking, what's it called? Clair Obscure. Like, I played like an hour and a half or 2 hours yesterday. But like, the longer it goes, the less I want to keep doing. But that's just because I'm doing exploration. I could just literally go and finish the game, but I'm just exploring. It started to cause issues because I'm a piece of shit. I want to explore, but I'm also lazy about it. It's truly the worst of two worlds. What is that? Oh, okay. Have you finished the 100k game? I've got a lot of endings, but not all. Oh shit, kid! I gotta tell you. Hey, goddamn Perorov-san. Oh, wait. Golden Emperor. How did I read that so poorly? That was Golden God Emperor of Sun, and somehow that became God Emperor Sun. I'm such a moron. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Traminas. There was an interview, well, not an interview actually, it was on Twitter. The guy behind the 100-line Defense Academy, can I explain that so far it seems like the sale were okay, so they probably won't shut down. But also, more interestingly, he said that he thinks that the 100 endings was not enough, and he kind of wants to do patches to fix like bugs and correction and stuff, but he also wants to do DLC with more endings. Which I think is so fucking funny. The guy's like, you know what, 100 endings? Man, I kind of slacked off. I think we should do more. The last ending, I was in a route that went so crazy. I was like, bro, I'm too, like, what is going on? I'm gonna take a break. So the ending, the route I was in, people were starting to transform into fish. Yeah, like, not fully, their head transformed into fish. So, like, they just had fish heads. I don't know what to tell you. And like, it's spreading. At first, it's only like the blue-haired chick, like Darumi. But then it's also like Hiruko. And then it's like fucking the delinquent guy. So they're all starting to become head fish people. And I was just like, after that, I was like, I need a break. I need to stop playing this game for a bit. I gotta do something else. This is becoming fucking ridiculous. I haven't played since, but I need to go back. Didn't share that route in Discord? Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just weird. Alright, where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm back here. And sadly, we haven't found any shiny BDs. But yeah, it's been fun. I need to go back. I need to do that. But there's too many games. There is straight up just way too many fucking games, and I can't. The pain is too fucking much. Let's just go here. There's so many games I want to play, and I just can't do it all. I'm having issues. I've got backlog issues. Alright, let's see. What does that do here? On the platform? Oh, you can go on the high ground. Okay, fair enough. I think you have seen more weird stuff than the route in your game in life. I've seen weird stuff, that's true. I mean, life is weird, let's be real. As I say, it's truly stranger than fiction. Sometimes. Alright, I don't think there's more here. Former Research Center. This area is too big. No, wait. Is that where I am? No, I was not. They're just both areas are too big. Fucking goddammit. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've got a notice on the tweet. Let me see. Okay. Alright, let's see. Shiny stuff, shiny stuff. I hope the shiny stuff... No, surely they won't do that. That would be criminal. If they made it so the shiny stuff in those exploration areas only spawn at a certain time of day, I'm gonna... Because they do that in the city. But in city you can change time, like, freely. and it doesn't take long. But if they do that here, when it's like so annoying to actually like go around, I'm gonna cry. It's pretty much all I can do. Okay, I can still take the high entropy alloy, which is good. Hi guys! Oh, you know what game I really want to play? Fucking Anno Mutationem. It's been on my games to play for like fucking forever and I still haven't, and it pisses me off. It genuinely looks so fucking cool. There's another game also, Crosscode or something, that looks pretty fun. I think they're actually releasing like another game soon. There's too many games. There's just too many. Straight up. I think I've seen more. Sounds like okay, Backstar Apocalypse open world map. Fair enough. I can see the resemblance. By the way, for the reverse mermaid, you just remind me of a moment in One Piece when they literally talk about mermaids and Luffy tries to draw them according to what he understands of them, and he literally just draws Nami with a fish face. Wait, One Piece, Luffy mermaid drawing. Yep, literally, right there. It's that one. Oh my god, that's a crazy drawing. I gotta show you guys. The 100-line fish head root. If I type fish head, we can probably see it. Yep. This is literally what's going on. This is literally the root. Darumi with a fish on their head. And they're all transforming into fish. And it doesn't even look good. Because like on the side, when they turn their head, you can actually see the inside of the head fish. You can see the flesh of the fish. It's ridiculous. You know what else that reminds me of? The Jinjo Ito story? Oh, which one? There's so many of them. Is there one with fish heads? Actually, speaking of Junji Ito, I saw a... Oh, what was it? There was like a parody of the Junji Ito, like the Fault story. It was something so funny I wanted to show you, but for gory. I don't remember what it is. Oh, I feel bad now. And starts making like freaky robot fish human hybrid. What the fuck? I haven't seen that one. Probably for the best. To be fair, I don't know a lot of Junji Ito's work. I know about The Girl That Never Dies, and I know about The Fault. I don't really interact with this one, unfortunately. Okay, I reached the daily limit for all of the resources. So now we're just looking for the shiny biddies. What have I been watching lately? Not much, just anime. Oh, I finished watching the 2 seasons of Miss Kobayashi's Maid. I'm sad. It was actually great. There's 1 or 2 things that are kind of weird, but it's like it's not that much of a big deal. So I kind of ignore it because it's weird, but the rest has been great. Did I check everything here? This was the underground area. I feel like I haven't, right? Because I went downstairs here. I checked this. I checked the prison. Oh, I think I did that and then I went up the elevator again. Okay, in that case, I go this way. Yeah, like, it's really cute. It's really fun. Kana is fucking adorable. But like, I also really like Lukua as a character. She's like the Quetzalcoatl. But she's weird with the kid. There's like a small kid named Shura. Like, you can't fucking make this up. The kid is literally named Shura and she's being weird with him. Like, literally a Shura-con. It's like, It's literally right there in the name. Why are you doing this? And yeah, it's just like a I don't know, 8 years old kid, and she's like, I don't know, being promiscuous. Now, she's not sleeping with, well, I mean, not sexually, but she's being a bit weird. I feel like that's the one thing that kind of makes it a bit, But apart from that, it's fun and it's lighthearted. And it's never in a creepy, like, weird way. It's just like, why? This is just, like, unnecessary. Just leave the poor boy alone. And it's kind of crazy how she was the character that went into the drama about, you know, like the localizer doing a shit job and like putting their own agenda into the story. Because she's the character that goes, I don't know if you saw that, but she's the one that goes like, oh, you know, today I changed my clothes because I was so tired of the patriarchy and the male gaze. You know, that whole debacle that happened? She's actually that character, but also on the side, she's being weird with a kid. Like, come on. Yeah, maybe don't use her as a way to talk about your political agenda when she's actually super weird in the story. I'll get back to watching anime regularly, at least on weekends. Anime is great. I've been watching something that's like, I wouldn't say it's cinema, but it's pretty fine. Dude, I have no idea what it's called though. It has a weird ass name, like Empire something. It's about like there's an empire and there's like a sovereignty, and empire is technology and the sovereignty is like witches, and there's like a war between the two, and there's like a swordsman on one side and the princess on the other side, and they start kind of liking each other, not necessarily, well, yeah, there's kind of some amount of romance, and they both try to work for peace, but obviously because they are on different sides, there's like a lot of political struggle and stuff like that. It's not great. It's okay. I would say it's okay. Would I recommend it? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I think if you don't have better to watch, you can probably watch it. Last Crusade. Is that what it's called? I think you might be right. Yeah. It's a long fucking name. Or Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World. What a fucking weird name. I'm in like beginning of second 2. It's been okay. It's been okay. Yeah. That's what it is, Terminus. Absolutely. Thanks to you, I was able to Google it and confirm that this is indeed the name. So yeah, I've been watching that. Season 1 was good for him. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Again, I don't think it's bad, but like, I feel like if I recommend something, it has to be really fucking good. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's kind of, it's alright. It's like, it's fantasy. Maybe I would give it like a 6, 6.5 out of 10, maybe a 7. Something like that, right? Like, generally, if I want to recommend anime, like, I recommend stuff like, you know, like the very, very good stuff, like Free Ren or Orb on the movement of the Earth, stuff like that. Because I think those are actually, like, you probably get something out of it that's actually, like, super interesting or something. But, you know, sometimes I really like enjoying just something that's a little bit stupid and lighthearted. It's enjoyable. 10 out of 10, that's what they're into? Yeah, absolutely. And you know, that's why like Orb has been really, really good, but because it's like such a heavy topic and it's like kind of dark and, you know, like it's kind of serious business. Like I'm not always in the mood for that, so sometimes I just like watching trash. Like I'm in love with the villainess, and like that's why I've been watching like a lot of villain stuff and like villainess regression stories and time loop stuff, just because it's just relaxing basically. So you can open this from the inside here, from the other side. That looks like a door you could open from the other side. Let me double check. Isekai Slop? Oh yeah, I like Isekai Slop too. Like straight up. Like every now and then I just watch Isekai Slop. The last one I watched was oh, there's 2 of them I watched. I've watched Max Level Slime 300 years. There it is. I've been killing slime for 300 years and I maxed out my level. So I watched this. There's like 2 seasons. It's basically this girl, she got reincarnated. She kills slime for 300 years without realizing that she's becoming like super OP, and now she's level 99. And she just decided to have a slow life with like people that come into your life and they just kind of make a family and just chill in the house. I've been watching that. I finished that. That was fun. But the last isekai I watched, I like the slime one. The slime one is called what's it called? Reincarnated as a slime, something. It's okay. The anime, I've read the entire manga. I'm up to date with. Actually, I'm not up to date. I'm probably like 30 chapters behind because I haven't read that in a while. But I've read it. I haven't watched the anime though. And I've heard that some of the season lately have been kind of meh. But the last thing I've watched was actually from Mappa. Mappa, grocery, online, anime. Yep, this one. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Literally a guy that gets isekai. And he gets the power to do online grocery shopping. And so this is literally just a food making show. He just makes show and campfires with his... Like, he gets a he gets a Fenrir companion and he just makes them food. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of chill. Oh, you meant the 300 years one I was talking about? Oh, yeah. It's just a slice of life moe anime. Yeah, kinda. I'm not gonna lie, when you said SOL, I thought you meant solo leveling, so I was like, that's why I thought we were talking about the reincarnated as a slime, because I was like, I guess that's closer to solo leveling because he's OP. So I misunderstood. Is that Pepsi? Probably something similar. But yeah, it's basically food porn. It's like isekai food porn, and it's great. Love it. And some of the stuff he makes, oh my god, it makes me so hungry for Asian food. I'm so tired of not eating Asian food, by the way. I'm so pissed off. When I'm rich, which will never happen, but if one day I'm rich, I'm just gonna make Asian food all the fucking time. I don't care. I'll have my revenge. Like, living in, like, in the town I live, it's so much harder to get, like, good ingredients for the food I want to cook. It's so annoying. One delicious would do. Personal chef would go even harder. Oh, true. But I feel, okay. I didn't mean, when I'm rich, if I'm really fucking rich, I'll get a personal chef. But like, I already had this one. If I'm like, if I can afford the food I want, then I'll do that. Because I'm, you know, I do okay. I survive. But that means that most of what I eat is just like pasta. And like buying meat is kind of a rarity because it's expensive. Just meat is straight up just expensive. So I generally do without as much as I can. To get back to watching AOT from Zero, can't stop thinking about my first ever anime that made me love anime. Fair enough, I've never watched AOT. I've never watched it, isn't that crazy? I've read the entire manga, but I never watched the anime. Maybe one day I will. I've heard it's pretty good. Wanna go to a bazaar? I mean, meat is still gonna be more expensive than food. Like, if I get one pack of pasta, like 1 kilo of pasta is gonna last me like 4, 5, maybe 6 meals. If I get 1 kilo of meat, it's like so fucking expensive. And 1 kilo of pasta is gonna be like $5 max. Between me and One Piece? Yeah. Although I will say One Piece is a bit different because One Piece is a fucking over 1,000 episode and there's so much filler. At least AOT doesn't have filler, as far as I know. So it's not like, oh, okay, you're locking in for like 1 billion years just to watch this fucking show. But I've read the entirety of One Piece and I'm up to date. I read every single week when there's not a break because, you know, health is important. I love One Piece. One Piece is the manga that got me into mangas. I think I read... The first time I read One Piece, I was like 6 years old or some shit. 7? I don't remember. I just came upon it randomly. I was like, alright, I'm reading this shit. I'm into it. It's happening. It's happening! Isn't Naruto king of fillers? I don't think so. But I've heard that some of Naruto's fillers are actually good fillers. But also, when I talk about fillers, I don't necessarily mean filler arc, because there are some filler arcs. But the problem with One Piece is that there is literally filler, as in they fill for time. So like, to give a good example, in One Piece, the fight against the flamingo, the last page is like one panel of him destroying the flamingo in a very super incredibly fast attack. But in the anime, this becomes a 3 minutes head-on where, you know, like, they're like, punch against punch, Let's look at everyone as being like, wow, oh my god, is Luffy gonna win? I don't know. Let's see what this other person think. Oh my god, I don't know if Luffy is gonna win this. We really need to. The birdcage is gonna close so soon. It's just like, oh my god, just kill me. Because they have to make like one episode of 20 minutes. It covers barely one chapter, basically. Because they caught up and then they got stuck of having to just make enough airtime. To the point where like, every 5 first minutes of a One Piece episode is just a recap of what happened in the last episode. This is how bad One Piece filler is. I think people getting actual like filler arc would be happy by comparison, because this shit is so sloppy. Where am I going? This way. Man, I'm not finding the shiny stuff. It's very upsetting to me. 22! It's like every fighting anime, 2 people fight, and every minute you hear people talk about the fight or like a few minutes. Yeah, but sometimes that's fine. Like for example, if you look at Jujutsu Kaisen, because the power system and the combat is so complicated that you kind of need to understand what's going on. So sometimes it's like explanation about the techniques and the reverse techniques and the expansion domains being explained. That makes sense. But just being someone being like, oh, wow, and just catching up on like 20 people being surprised at what's going on, and then back to like the power struggle when that never happened in the actual manga is bad. That's not the same at all. Still looking for shiny biddies. I'm not seeing any shiny biddies. I'm unhappy. But yeah, anyway. Man, I feel like I've checked everything here. Alright, carefree apartment it is. We'll start from here, I guess. JJK makes sense since unique fighting anime, but like Records of Ragnarok and King Ashura is mostly like that. Yeah, there's a lot of that, yeah, that's true. I actually like Records of Ragnarok. I've read I'm caught up with the manga. I watched the anime at some point with a friend, I think. It's just stupid and like it. The thing is like, sometimes it's just enjoyable to have something that's literally just, it's a tournament arc, and the entire story is a tournament arc. It's great, love it. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like, ah, yes, delicious slop. Famous people, yeah, it's such a vibe. I love it. I think it's great. Especially like, imagine if this god and this person just fought for a reason. It's like, yes. Jack the Reaper, yep, that was great. Jack the Ripper versus Heracles. The Heraclesi. Oh, you know who I really like too? Sasaki. And I love how, like, sometimes, like, how Musashi was the strongest man when they were alive, but Sasaki became stronger after death. Bruh, cinema. Absolute cinema. The former employee community. Yeah, we're not going that way. Alright, let's go back here. The fight was a banger though. It was. It really was. I'm looking forward to season 3. I think there's been 2 seasons, right? I don't remember. I'm looking forward to the next season. Let's just go with that. Although I don't remember with whom I was watching it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to check with my friend to see who it was so I can watch it with them again when it comes out. I don't know if manga has that, but in Anime After Fight they show how long the fight went. Yeah, they show like how long the fight was, what was the finishing attack, who's the winner of that. They kind of give like a small recap. That's pretty cool. Guys, I think I'm not finding the shiny bits. This will lead us to the other way. I'm hungry! I'm becoming too hungry for my own good. Norotoshio. Why is Ishuan so cool? She's so cool and badass, it should be illegal. I love her voice too. Norotoshio. Ara. Shiny stuff, shiny stuff. Show me the shiny stuff. I want it. Give it to the kitty. No shiny here, no shiny there. Shiny here, shiny there, shiny a little bit of everywhere. I haven't watched South Park in a while. It's been a while. It's fine if I spoil one things from S1 about Ragnarok or not. Sure. Tell me. I've been out for how long? I don't know. Close your eyes, chat. You can travel on that side here. Where does that connect to? Oh, that's it? There's nothing else? Okay, let's check it out. I gotta double check if there's a shiny bit. Nope. Over there it just connects to the other place. Alright. Yeah, nothing. Frick! Where is it? Where are you? Oh, hello. I remember watching with my brother when fight it was Sumo King vs 4 arms Indian god. We were surprised that fight took 1 minute when it ended. Oh yeah, true. I remember that fight, yeah. That was fun. In no way was that short. Fair. No shiny beaties? No shiny beaties for the kitties? No beaties? No beaties for the kitties? What? Alright. Let's keep looking. Find the shiny beaties can't be this hard. It cannot be this hard. Hello. Okay, super rude. What the fuck? Norutashio. Do 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 do. Man. What's that bar filling up? Top left, that's her special auric ink. By doing certain attack and all that stuff, it fills, and when it's fully filled, she gets an additional ultimate. She has two ultimates. She has an ultimate with the auric ink, and she has an ultimate with the decibel. Like for foods, enjoy the photos! I'm so hungry, you're making me so hungry. I'm gonna have to cut the stream just to go eat. How could you do that to me? Well, I haven't found it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. We still have the aerospace station. Maybe it's over here. I know what that is. I played Z, but there was one more when you got hit by enemy red one. Oh. I played ZZ. I mean, you say you played ZZ, but each one is a new character with a new bar mechanic. She's literally the first character in the game that has two ultimates. What do you mean? The other bar on the enemy, if it was a red bar, it's miasma shield. They are corrupted by miasma, so they have a special miasma shield that you need to remove before you can stun them. And special attacks are strong at miasma shield. So her special auric ink, for example, is good against it. Let's see here. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not seeing any shiny stuff here. And yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, there is a... what's it called? Persona 4 Revival coming out. I'm very excited for that. I still haven't played Persona 3 though. The remake. I don't know if I want to play the remake of Persona 3, because it's like, it's the same game, isn't it? I don't think they added anything. I mean, just because I'm playing it doesn't mean I don't check videos or get random one showcasing new characters gameplay. How would I know? How would I know? Still curious about the game? Yeah, fair enough. Bang, 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 bang. Whee! But yeah, it's a new mechanic of this area, because you can see like all this stuff, like those weird flowers and weird colors. That's the miasma stuff. It's specific to the Lenian Hollow, which is this new hollow that we're exploring. And also of some enemies that are from here. So that is why. Does miasma debuff damage here? On the enemies it gives them a shield basically. You deal less damage to them and you can't stun them. On yourself, there's a bar at the bottom when you're in corrupted areas or take certain miasma hits. Once the bar is full, the entire team loses HP percentage. It's like radiation basically. Not bad for characters, only for enemies. I guess so, yeah. Oh! I found another PDs. The massive switch with a mysterious probe-equipped device connected to one end. These kind of devices are everywhere in Aerospace City, but what exactly do they do? Monitoring the electrical disturbances, tracking magnetic field fluctuations, or maybe just waiting quietly to catch a distant echo from somewhere in the cosmos. Damn. Les cosmosi? I'm still missing one though. Just one, and I have no idea where it could be. Bop, 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 bop. Damn, they got destroyed. Ugh, we already checked this one earlier. Freak. Yeah, I don't know where the last shiny bitty is. I have no order. I have no order, chat. No order at all. And I just checked all the areas. That means that we're gonna have to check, double check another time. Alright, let me see how everything's going here. Errand's done. They gotta be working for like 10 hours. Oh, crafting has been paused here. Let's go deal. Let's go craft some more stuff. We gotta keep crafting. We simply gotta. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to craft? I can't really craft that many, not gonna lie. If there's anything here. Oh, I can craft a bunch of those. Inkstone pendant. Yeah, sure. I'll make those. Alright, good shit. Just the event page pinging me. Fair enough. I think... it's been almost 4 hours. And I've pretty much done all I wanted to do. So I think I'll call it here. Get some rest. Tomorrow is going to be Cypher Day. So Cypher is coming out tomorrow. I'm going to try to pull for her. Maybe get a like code. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how many pulls I have left. I don't even know if I'm going to win the 50-50. So I guess we'll find out. That's exciting. We'll also do the Pure Fiction. And it's going to be the new event as well. I don't know if it's going to come out in day per day, so if that's the case, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow you can expect some HSR for real. For sure, for sure. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure to have you all. Let me see. Let me raid. I'm going to raid Katie Bun. Go say hi to the Bun Bun and take care of yourselves. Bye, guys. Love you. Part of V2? Exactly.